Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of #Anime Talk, the best place for you to get your anime content, whether it's news, reviews, interviews. We have it all for you. And I'm joined by my co-host, as always, Mr. Chrissa, SJE. Chris, how you doing, brother? Feels like I haven't talked to you in a while.
I'm doing lovely, man, but that's because the season started, bro. The season of the anime done fucking ramped up. There's so much shit every fucking day. And then we were kind of late. We supposed to record this early this week, but literally.
But y'all still getting it.
So much, bruh.
And y'all will get this is a jam-packed episode. We're gonna have timestamps on this. We're gonna be releasing this episode in clips. So if you don't get to watch the full thing, you'll get the chunks, but there's a lot that we have to talk about. You mentioned fall preview. We're giving you a fall preview because I watched Blue Period, ladies and gentlemen, Slice of Life. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about Takt. We're going to talk about Platinum Inn. Chris is going to give his thoughts on Demon Slayer, Digimon. And we're also, not only that, we got the news. And for discussion, we have a big interview with the creators of God Punch and the creators of Studio Maho. We got our guys coming on, my man Gumbo Goon, the man on Twitter. Shout out to my homie, bro. He is the dude. And then we got his I can't think of the name right now, but not his mangaka, because they're both mangaka, but his artist essentially with Studio Maho, his partner and co-founder in Studio Maho, my man Yin.
Yin.
Yin is the
started
man.
with a Y, but I was like, is it Yin?
No, it's my guy Yin. They both do it together. Really, really great dudes. Super anime fans. Gumbo Goon is definitely coming back. Brandon definitely coming back on the pod and talking like One Piece with us. He wants to talk anime with us. He's that guy. So I'm excited for that interview.
I gotta co-sign you with that one and be like, bro, y'all gotta follow them boys because they're timeline like necessities. They be lighting the timeline up
at
a lot.
Gumbo Goon and at Yin Designs. They are great. And then before we get into the interview, Chris and I will after the interview, we're gonna review the first 3 chapters of their manga, God Punch, which we enjoyed thoroughly. But yeah, man, we got a lot. This is a jam-packed episode.
Yeah, I wish, and I got the I don't know if it's the I want to say it's the God Punch shirt, but I know I got one of their shirts. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's dirty right now. I was gonna wear it, but I just was so
but that shows that you wear it. Yeah,
I be wearing that bitch all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They got the like fleur de lis on that bitch. You feel me? That bitch hard.
Exactly. My man Pat and Yin. Shout out to our guy Patrick, man. Patrick is the writer and Yin is the designer. So. And Pat's at is Gumbo Goon. So shout out to both of them. But what you been watching? You know, we start off before we get into the news, before we get anything. What you been watching?
I've been watching everything, man. Like the seasonal shit, I've literally been watching everything. Like as of right now, the only thing I haven't watched is Comey Can't Communicate, just because I had a busy past couple of days. But I've been keeping up with shit that like I didn't even think I would watch, like some of the random isekai shit. Like I haven't been watching Musako Tensei or whatever you call it, but Otaku guy put some shit on the timeline with some mechs, and I was like, I gotta see this, and it was low-key hard. It wasn't, I forget what it was called, but I low-key been, lately, as of 2000, like I mean, we've been doing this pod for a long time, you feel me? I usually be watching all kind of shit, but lately, I've just been reading, bro. Like I've been reading Vagabond, I've been reading Isekai, fucking
ladies and gentlemen,
ecchi.
Don't you see, if you've been a listener of this, I tell Chris, hey man, you should check this out, and then a year later, he falls in love with it. Vagabond's another one of them. I'm glad he loves it.
I'm on chapter 165 right now, bro. They just did a crazy arc where they introduced a new character. I don't want to spoil too much. No,
you farther than me.
What, bro? They introduced another character, and it's like you know how I can't think of an example right now, but it's like they introduce another character and then have a whole nother storyline for 50 chapters, bro.
I think I'm still there where they switched over to someone else.
A whole new character, bro.
Yeah, I'm exactly where you're at then.
I'm to the end of it. Okay. I'm to the end of.
I'm at the start of that.
They built bro. It's such a good arc. You gotta go dive into that. But Vagabond crazy. I never thought this would be super crazy. This is my seinen bag. You feel me? I don't want to rag on Berserk or anything, because I do think Berserk is legendary for what it is. I just can't speak on it too much because I haven't.
I'm telling you,
I've only read the first volume or two.
You gotta do, because I know you, Holy Land, 20th Century Boys, and Monster, when you get to them, you're gonna be seinen over shonen.
I just got a very, very, very specific seinen bag because there's certain shit that I do. I fuck with Grand Blue as a comedy. You know what I'm saying?
But I just know Holy Land is Tokyo Revengers on 10.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, sold.
Yeah, it says Tokyo Revengers on 10. In 20th Century Boys, it's Tokyo Revengers, but it's a little more mystery, already. A little more soul. So like, yeah, 20th Century Boys is a little bit more mystery, but has that Tokyo Revengers element of the.
Isn't Blue Period seinen?
Maybe I don't know. I'm not sure.
I think the manga said it was, but not an anime. But yeah, I definitely know Monster is.
And Monster's great, but you're gonna be surprised about what I'm watching. And shout out to our guy Peter from What Do You Say Anime. If you love romance, slice of life, his pod is perfect for you for that. Shout out to our guy Peter from What Do You Say Anime. He's actually competing in our event Pitch It, which is October 24th. He's competing against Dan Exclaims for a shot at my belt. They are not gonna beat me. We're gonna see what happens, but. I've been watching in Pete's suggestion because I last week he's a loyal listener of our pod and he was upset that I shit on Slice of Life last week and he was like, Lyndon, I need you to watch if you gonna watch any because he thought my description wasn't fair because the ones I watched that Hastic suggests I did not enjoy. So he suggested to me his favorite Slice of Life, which is Violet Evergarden, which is on Netflix. And Chrissa, I must say. I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. It's very good. It's very well written. And the thing is, I like that she was a former war soldier and they show flashbacks to the war. You see her fight, so you get the feel of who she is, but it's her trying to figure out a new path in life. And she's lost her old life and she's trying to find a new path to find freedom. It's so immaculate how she's this typer and it's just about her writing letters, but the way that the characters and everything goes inside of it, it's way more than that. And I gotta say, I love it. But I gotta tell Pete, for every slice of life like that, there's the shitty ones where we're just following kids in high school and they're dating and that nonsense. So I love Violet Evergarden. It's incredible, but not all slice of life is for me, but that one is good. I will also say Blue Period, which we will review today. That's a slice of life I can get behind as well because shout out to our guy Fire Rifle in the Discord. He told me it's about this kid who was trying to find his passion and what happens once he finds it. And I relate to that. And I don't want to jump in front of our review because I'm going to say this again then, but me and you can relate to that because we found our passions. You with making music and content, me with doing podcasts. Like I know how that kid felt when he was like, for the first time, I felt alive. When I first walked in front of this mic and did a podcast, I felt alive. And each time we do this, I feel alive. And I always talk about it. So I get what he's saying. So I can't wait to review that. But I just want to say 2 slice of lives. I love Violet Evergarden, Blue Period. I'm in.
The slice of life people hate, like you said, is those, school romance type shits. But my favorite kind of slice of life is comedy. Because that's a bag you could like. Shin-chan is technically slice of life.
Yep.
And that's one of the funniest shows you'll ever watch as far as anime.
See, now that's something I haven't gotten into yet. Comedy anime.
Bro, you gotta watch certain ones because Shin-chan is funny.
People been telling me Psyche K and Gintama.
Psyche K and Gintama are god tier. Remember I was telling you about the African salary man.
Yep, that's one I actually do like. That the one that's like funny. The Office. That one's great. You and Tyler trying to get me to watch Mashal or read Mashal.
Way of the House Husband another try, and Mashal is not motherfucking. Mashal is not slice of life. That's pure shonen, son. Like that's
shonen comedy.
Pure shonen. It's a comedy, but it's a comedy in the same aspect that One Punch Man or Mob Psycho is, because literally Mash is Saitama mixed with Shigeo. Literally, like he's a parody of Harry Potter. If Harry Potter was Saitama fused with Shigeo in an anime world, because this is shonen. Everything about this, it feels like I'm not saying Black Clover, but like it just seems like your typical, My Hero school shonen progression. And it's very parody as far as, the comedy stems from it parodying Harry Potter-esque world. but it parodies a lot of shonen tropes in the same way, you know, One Punch Man would. But bro, is the action dope, and is the panel, like, are the panels amazing? The fucking panels are amazing. The bad guys are badass. I'm
gonna have to check it out.
The school life is whatever, as far as, you know, he got his crushes and he got his rivals and his best friends. And that's cool. That's very Harry Potter-esque. But everything else about that is like pure shonen, but it's not like they overdo the tropes. It's like they make fun of the tropes and they add its own sauce and humor to it. Like Mashle is one of the manga that make me laugh. Like I don't laugh out loud at manga that much. You know what I'm saying? But that shit be having me fucking rolling, son.
Okay, well, fuck yeah, I'm gonna have to get into that. But with that being said,
I thought you was already on Mashle, son. I
read the first like 3 chapters, but I didn't dive into it.
It gets better. I'm gonna say it has a lot of heart and it gets cold.
You know I read everything in Shonen Jump, but like I don't dive into everything. But I dove into Chainsaw Man, and we're gonna talk about that as well. But let's get into the news for this week. So first story that we're starting off with, Attack on Titan. The part 2 to the final season trailer is dropped, and the website officially said that it will drop on January 9th, 2022. I think that's January 10th, 12:05 a.m. our time. So, or it's the other way around. Whatever, it's dropping January 9th or 10th for us. Who cares? The anime's coming back. Chrissa, what'd you think of the trailer?
It was the teaser. Because I'm not gonna lie, I read a little bit of the manga. I couldn't.
Yeah, I know you did.
Couldn't hold back. I'm not caught up. I didn't finish because I don't.
You're about where I'm at.
I don't want to spoil it just for people who are waiting for anime. But you know, me and you, we a little bit deeper, and I've seen some shit in there that I can't wait to see.
Yep.
Some of the fights I can't wait to see, and you know, you saw
What's that blue light.
You saw the fight, and that blue light. Everything about that is crazy too. This is gonna be a crazy season. I feel like people say the ending is bad. People who read the manga, I know it's crazy on Twitter, but we don't know. And as far as, you know, what I know that we haven't seen yet in the anime, we still got a lot of great shit, bro. Like if the first half of this next season is what it was in the manga, is going to be as iconic as the first half of the season.
And I'll say this, everybody in our Discord who's read the manga is like, oh, y'all, we can't wait to see y'all's reaction. Well, look, I'm going to enjoy until that ending happens, because what me and Chris has read is fire. And that's what I saw in the trailer. So I'm hyped for that.
Yeah, the trailer was
If the ending's trash, so be it. And we'll talk about it when we get to it. But I don't know what happens, and I'm excited for it.
They don't even need to give me a trailer. Like at the same time, like, you know, I'm always the give me the trailer guy. But that's for those specific instances. For shit like My Hero, is like, nigga, I want the season. I know what it's gonna look like. I saw the first half of the season. I don't need the trailer for some shit that y'all should have gave me already, but y'all saying I gotta wait till next year for. I know what it's gonna look like. I know what it's hitting on. I know what I want. I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a teaser, because I'm sitting there looking at it like, man, I don't even care right now. I'm trying to ignore it because I got Demon Slayer. I got all these other shows. I'm trying to ignore it. Just get through this season, because Lord knows that shit's dropping the same time as the Tengen arc. So it's going to be an eventful top of next year. I'm so excited.
The winter season is going to be crazy, because not only do we have Attack on Titan, we have Blade Runner Black Lotus, which dropped a trailer at New York Comic-Con on Thursday. Blade Runner, the anime series, will premiere on November 13th at 12 a.m., effectively November 14th, with 2 episodes. Adult Swim has the worldwide distribution rights to an English dub version of the show outside of Asia, and it will air the anime in the United States on its Toonami block. Crunchyroll will stream the anime worldwide, and we got in the trailer. Chrissa, first off, I'm going to get your thoughts on the trailer in a little bit. For me, this is my bag, but I just don't know if I've bought on the animation style yet. Like,
that's my biggest complaint.
It looked funky in some of the trailer. Like, some of the trailer looked great, but like when you saw that man walk into the wall, I was like, bro, is that a painting? Like, I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Some of it looked really good, and
some of it looked really bad.
Some of it looked like I could deal with this kind of CG, and then some of it looked like video game
really
scenes.
Bad.
You feel me? I was like, this shouldn't look like video game scenes, bro. Man, we're gonna talk about that a little bit later, hopefully, because they got one from this season that, you know what I'm saying, I couldn't even give it a try because of the CGI. Like, I couldn't do it. But bro, stop. Learn from Berserk, bro. Learn from Berserk.
And Black, I have so much high hopes for this because it's a Toonami collab. We've been waiting for this a long time. I'm gonna watch it, but please, dear God, don't let it be ruined by animation. Because Blade Runner has such a cool story. She's this replicant that's going to try to kill the people that are trying to kill her. And I know she has to die because we've seen the first Blade Runner and we've seen Blade Runner 2049. There's people like Harrison Ford and Ryan Gosling that are coming to kill her, and she's going to fight them, which is nuts.
Man, I just want it to look good. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it the first 2 episodes a try for sure. But that's if it don't sell me, it don't sell me. But if it does sell me, because if the story's good and if the certain parts are, you know, animated right, if it's not enough to take me out.
That's what I'm saying. I just hope the animation does not ruin it. That's all I'm saying. Because I know the story's gonna hook us. We haven't gotten something like this in a while. It's in the vein of this Cowboy Bebop Trigun, Ghost in the Shell type of story. So hopefully it works. Hopefully. But another trailer we got that CGI filled that some people liked, some people didn't. Dragon Ball Super Heroes. The film is set to premiere in 2022 in Japan. The release schedule may differ depending on each country and region. But as the film's name suggests, it will focus on the superhero aspect. To me, I don't understand how this takes place right before the end of Z. Makes no sense to me because how is Pan damn near 8 years old? How old is Goten? How old is Trunks? Like, they better be teenagers. I better see long hair Goten.
Let me stop you right there. Goten and Trunks are not going to be in this movie. This is not that kind of fucking movie. If Goten and Trunks is in this movie,
bro, Broly's in this movie. What the fuck? Broly's not even in Super. Crystal, what's going on?
Man, bro,
Broly's in this fucking movie.
Dragon Ball Super is turning into Dragon Ball Heroes, and Dragon Ball Heroes might be colder.
It is,
bro. Like that's the one I didn't want to say earlier, but like I knew he was gonna be mad at me about that. You know what I'm saying? I almost tweeted that. Man, if only Lyn knew what I was reading instead of One Piece. But I'm all the way caught up on the Dragon Ball Heroes series. Nigga,
that's nasty.
Manga. I read the Big Bang mission. I read the fucking what's the Victory mission, whatever it is, fully caught up. That shit is fan service for a Dragon Ball fan. But it's like right now.
Hold on, I gotta get you. I gotta get you. I'm sharing.
Don't you do it?
I'm sharing audio, and I gotta.
Don't you do it?
I gotta get you. Wait, I'm putting.
Don't do that to Dragon Ball Heroes. Dragon Ball Heroes is better than we're about to get with this movie.
I put this on whatchamacallit in the YouTube for niggas to see. I put the video, but I gotta play the audio right now because I put it right when you said it. Where the hell is this at in my downloads, boy? I gotta hit you with it because this shit is hilarious. What did he say?
Oh my God, no. Hey, fun fact, that used to be my text tone when I was in middle school. I had a slider phone. That bitch would hit in school, I'll be in trouble.
What
did he say?
This nigga did, boy. Like, I'm putting that in there. This nigga said, what? He caught up on Dragon Ball Super. What this nigga saying? Nani, boy?
Not Dragon Ball Super. I have not read one single chapter
of
Dragon Ball Super.
Hey,
I don't even know who that is. I don't know who that is. I don't want to know who that is. You know what I'm saying?
What about Ultra Ego?
I'm done with Dragon Ball Super, nigga. Bro. After watching, like after reading that Moro chapter or that Moro arc, I felt so played, bro. But the thing is, man, it's so hard. Like with this trailer, right? I tried to enjoy this trailer. I tried, but I'm not. It's hard for me to be hyped for Dragon Ball. So I went and I reread Dragon Ball Heroes to rebuild that hype. And that's really all the main reason. Cause I was like, this is some shit I like. I know I like the anime. I know I own all the volumes of the manga, but I've never really read it. You feel me? I'm like, is it the same? And it's low key cold. Like it's low key hard. Like my favorite villain in there, Kamba is in there. We get Golden Cooler. We get Metal Cooler. We get so much cool shit. But in these Dragon Ball Super movies, we get 8-year-old Pan. And get two Saiyaman?
8-year-old Pan, Broly's in this. Where the fuck is it? Bro, I'm telling you, Goten and Trunks, they better be long-haired Goten.
I would be excited to see Broly if I didn't know he was just going to be in there for that quick training scene with Goku and they was getting him out of here. That's what's going to happen. I'm not
And where is he at in Super? Like, is he going to be in Super? Like, this confuses the shit out of me because we have a granola arc. If the anime ever comes back, are these movies in it? Are these movies not canon? I don't know what's going on with Super. I think Super's just here for the vibes.
Super, bro. It really is just here for the vibe. I think they just winging it out here. Toriyama just like, nigga, I did what I need to do. Toriyama's like, let me try to make y'all stop loving this as much as y'all do, so y'all stop bugging me. I'm just gonna do what I want and just wing it at the end. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give y'all what y'all want. Can y'all
stop loving this so Shonen Jump can stop asking me for this shit, please?
Shonen Jump won't leave me alone, man. They keep calling me, man.
He like Future. No, the Perky's calling.
No cap, son. At the end of the day, all I know is, bro, if these niggas go try to sell me this comedy ass movie, why would you give it to me in CG? Because I love Battle of Gods, but Battle of Gods gave me just as much action as comedy. This is gonna be Pan.
Is Pan going Super
Gohan's
Saiyan?
Daughter. Piccolo's Pan's real dad out here. Piccolo or granddad. Piccolo's Gohan's real dad movie. This is gonna be the Gohan's the Sandman Study Man movie. This is not gonna be the Goku versus Broly movie that we want. This is not, because that was an amazing movie. That's probably one of the best Dragon Ball movies in all of Dragon Ball history. Not the best, but one of the best. It might be the best in a lot of people's standards. Just one of my favorite. It's not my favorite. It's up there for so many reasons.
Especially after me, you and Fade reviewed the Janemba movie. Like, that movie is not good.
It ain't hitting like we thought it was when we were some youngins. When we were some young whippersnappers, bro, that Gogeta movie was that shit.
Go check out that review, man. Shout out to our guy Fade. That was a great episode.
We need to have Fade back on here again, bro.
We do.
Fade, he got the takes, bro. He got the takes people want to see, man. But all I know is, as far as the first two movies they came back with, Battle of Gods, Revival of Frieza, really great jobs. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Great movies. I love both of them. Perfect balance of comedy, perfect balance of action, especially with Battle of Gods.
This is not that.
They gave us Broly, super fan service. They gave us Bardock, Broly. They gave us so much shit that we wanted to be canon. You know what I'm saying?
Bardock's back in. How can the Broly movie? I don't know what they're doing with the manga, because Bardock just got introduced in the manga just recently.
Toyotaro is clearly just winging that manga at this point. That shit is on autopilot, nigga. Toriyama's like, look, do what you want. He's like, where's the weekly where's the weekly or the monthly? What am I supposed to do right now? He's like, man, we'll worry about that shit later. I'm working on this Pan movie right now. You know what I'm saying? Mind your business. Do what you gotta do over here. You feel me? I don't care about Super no more. Let me not bullshit Toriyama like that. He probably does care about Super, but like, I feel like for real, he just
the way you feel about Super is hilarious, Chris. Because I'm about to get on Demon Slayer when we talk about that, just like you talking about Super.
I will say I'm excited for those two alien characters that look like some Sandman type niggas, like the motherfucking the gray brother looking dudes.
Yeah, the bug niggas.
Love them. They look dope. It looks like it's going to be very interesting. If this shit is really funny and it captures that Toriyama essence of humor and it's really hitting,
we're getting Red Rocket again too. Not Red Rocket, the Red Ribbon Army.
As much as I love, Dragon Ball for its action, for all that, I do love Dragon Ball and Toriyama for its comedy. I love that shit.
This is gonna be a comedy more akin to the OG Dragon Ball, because Red Ribbon Army is in this. Like, this is gonna be Pan fighting Red Ribbon Army, man.
It's gonna be some filler shit whenever it's gonna be some like, hey, this is for real Goku's granddaughter. This is how you
Broly and Goku thing is just so people like us could see them training to get us into theaters, but it's gonna be Pan versus Red Ribbon.
That's gonna be the movie, bro. That like Goku gonna pull up at the end. They gonna be like, "Where's Goku?" Goku gonna be like, "Oh wait, he's training with Broly." He gonna be like, "Oh wait, I sense two alien motherfuckers and the Red Ribbon Army fucking with Pan. I'll be right back." And he's gonna poof. You gonna see a quick montage of him training with Broly to where they're fighting in CG, but it's not serious, so it's not gonna be crazy fighting. And it's gonna be a bunch of comedy shit, a bunch of Gohan being a fucking
dad
goof. Like, Gohan is not gonna be badass. Pan is gonna surpass him in badass with this movie. In badass,
is she going Super Saiyan? Because we saw the.
I'm gonna be mad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be mad. We watched the entirety of GT and she didn't go Super Saiyan, nigga. And Toriyama himself, and this is, I don't know how people feel about this, but Toriyama said himself the reason why he doesn't make a lot of the female characters go Super Saiyan is because he thinks it would be awkward to draw. And if I know anything about all that fucking fan art I saw when I was in 6th grade of Super Saiyan Bulla, you know what I'm saying, Super Saiyan Pan, it just didn't look too hot. But I feel like they did a great job with Kefla and Khalifa.
And I think they're gonna try with Pan.
Or Kale and Khalifa, Kale, whatever her name is.
Or Kale, Kale, whatever.
Man, this is Goku's granddaughter. Nobody care about these new ass characters, how they look, bro. To be honest with you, it's not even just because they females, because Kaba looks fucking weird Super Saiyan too.
Nobody cares about any of this shit.
I don't give a shit about these new motherfuckers. Like, Pan, don't ruin Pan with like a whack Super Saiyan form and make her go Super Saiyan at 7 years old with no training from her goofball ass dad.
If she getting training from Piccolo, man, it's gonna happen.
Piccolo's gonna help Pan go Super Saiyan at 8. That's great for a comedy movie. but the thing is, the CG makes me feel that being that it's a CGI movie and being that they showed nothing but Pan and Red Rimmon in the trailer, and everything is leading to this just being like a filler movie.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I hate Dragon Ball Super filler as far as that slime Vegeta episode. What the fuck was
Copy
that?
Vegeta. It was literally that was them saying, "Hey, Toriyama was like, I saw what y'all did with GT. That baby shit, it was kind of cool, but I think I could do it better with Copy Vegeta, and it was not better. It was
I don't even know if Toriyama fucked with that. Might have just been Toei being some like let's stretch the pack shit. You feel me? But all I know is if this is Toriyama humor, like real life Battle of Gods humor, because Battle of Gods to me, the reason why it was so good is because the first half was just hilarious. Before you get to the serious part, it's just very comical. You know what I'm saying? Even at the end, they have comedy parts, and it captured that Toriyama feeling, like you said, that Dragon Ball comedy feeling. But if this doesn't do that, then it serves no purpose. You know what I'm saying? Because I think this is just fan service for that.
Yep, I agree. So next trailer we got is Freak Angels trailer drop. Crunchyroll announced that this is going to be the 2022 premiere of its new original Freak Angels. What do you think of the trailer?
I'm more excited for this than I am for Blade Runner. I want to say this is another Adult Swim one.
Yeah, this is Adult Swim Crunchyroll. It's based off of a graphic novel too.
And I didn't even know that. I'm having to peep a graphic novel because I fucks with this art style. I fucks with the action.
I fucks with the theme of it too.
Clark don't miss, the dude who worked for like Adult Swim and shit. So I know he good at picking them. You know what I'm saying? Like just the fact that you say this is Adult Swim makes me already Adult Swim, aside from Toonami Adult Swim, don't miss. So you telling me they're going, you know what I'm saying?
They making
really cool.
animated Amerime type show. Yeah.
Like it gave me them kind of like fucking Cowboy Bebop, you feel me? Vibe, not Cowboy Bebop, but like
Batman Beyond kind of.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of the other trailer. Unless let me look. You said the
Freak Angels.
Freak Angels. That if that's the one I'm thinking of, that's the one that's like with them all the people that the 7 people or whatever, however many people it was.
Freak, yeah, it's like and they're all psychics.
Yeah, that reminded me of a Netflix show I saw.
Oh, okay.
Like a Netflix Heroes Sixth Sense type of show, but it seems like it's gonna be an anime version. I didn't really fuck with it when I watched it on Netflix, but it's because I'm a weeb. It wasn't the medium that I like.
This shit look hard with the animation style too. They got a black character. I'm rocking with this.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. This looks like it's gonna be cool because I didn't watch Squid Games, and I'm one of them corny ass niggas on Twitter. I didn't watch Squid Games. I didn't like it. I just didn't watch it.
Squid Game is hard, boy.
But I'm one of them niggas who's like, if they made an anime out of it, I'd watch it. Like, I fuck with Dead Man Wonderland. Give me a Squid Games anime. I'll fuck with that. I'll fuck with that. The Death Game kind of. But I never watched Hunger Games. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm
Squid
just
Game better
than
the Hunger Games, bro.
I'm one of them weebs. But bro, I heard so much shit about it. I know there's not a Squid Game pod, but I heard so much shit about the dub being ass and the subs not being accurate. I was sitting there like, boy,
the dub is so bad, my boy. Because
I heard that shit was ass.
Because I'm a sub guy, but Kirsten wanted to watch it and she was not about to read subtitles, so I had to sit through that trash dub.
Bro, I don't know if you fuck with Cody Cole.
It's like MXC. Do you remember Most Extreme Challenge?
Yeah, bro. I was just talking about that this week. It's
on Amazon, bro. It's on Amazon Prime. You can watch it.
But that dub is purposely bad to be good.
But that's how the Squid Game dub is, exactly like MXC. And they were being serious.
But MXC is parody, man.
But they were being serious.
Parody level dub, son. Come on, man. But I ain't gonna lie, I might watch it eventually just to see what the hype is about. But I'm one of them niggas. I dropped Invincible episode 2, so I'm just weeb.
Please let's
I'm weeb to the core, bro.
You clowning. Invincible's great.
This is the type of medium I want to see this type of shit in. Like this looks like I love the diversity of the characters. Like this is how I want to see a Mermaid type shit be done. Like this is beautiful.
The final trailer we have is Shenmue, the animation. This is the Adult Swim Crunchyroll other partnership. This is the one.
This is the one. This is the one I was thinking of.
This is the anime adaptation of the Shenmue game. It's gonna drop a 13 episode series on Crunchyroll and it's gonna air on the Toonami block of Adult Swim. This is the one with the 2 people where it's like they're fighting and stuff. This shit looks great.
Yeah, this gave me Cowboy Bebop, Outlaw Star, Trigun type vibes. Like this gave me them vibes. Like this is what I was talking about, how like Adult Swim don't miss, especially because before Toonami, in between Toonami, because Toonami was, you know, the after school block, and then it kind of went away, and then we got Saturday Night Adult Swim, where with, you know,
Big O and
Big O, Yu Yu Hakusho, Inuyasha. This gives me those vibes, and I needed that, bro. Like I needed that. Thank you, Adult Swim, for being in my life, bro. Like they know what the fuck they doing. I'll tell you that much.
And a shout out to the Adult Swim leader, I guess head of content creation. You sent me a tweet that he said
Clark?
that was shot. Yep. And I retweeted it. Shout out to him because we are fans of him. Clark Nova.
Goat.
He said, because they tweeted about the Cowboy Bebop going to Netflix, and he said, honestly, this is the best thing that'll come out of this reboot IMO. He feels exactly what we've been saying. Cowboy Bebop's on Netflix, great. Do not give a fuck about this live action.
And see, bro, he been a part of, you know, Adult Swim for years, for a long time.
And so he loves Cowboy Bebop. He holds it maybe higher than we hold it. So he's the
reason why we,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I look at that like he is a tastemaker for this type of shit. So I know the content coming out of this is going to be amazing, first of all. And then second of all, just hearing his thoughts about, bro, you're not couple of people, but Netflix is probably like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Netflix is
you know what I'm saying?
Like, shut the fuck up.
It takes nuts to be like, fuck that.
John Chu's like, oh no.
Come on, man, go easy on me, man. But somebody has to say it. And I'm glad that the person I respect the most is saying it, because if anybody knows anything about this shit, is him.
And it shows that, hey, maybe these anime talk guys are maybe onto something. Like if that guy agrees with us. So, you know, shout out to Clark, but we definitely trying to get that Adult Swim sponsorship, because we rocking with y'all.
Speaking of Adult Swim, this is not in the news docket as far as I know. But where the fuck is Uzumaki, son? Weren't we supposed to get that like last Halloween or this Halloween?
I think it should be coming out soon. I'm shocked we didn't get an announcement with that at New York Comic Con, but I'm guessing it's going to be out next year. I think it's going to be out next year.
I hope, because that is, I ain't even tripping on it. I don't even give a fuck if it's 2023, as long as it look good, because it can't look like the Junji Ito collection, because the Junji Ito collection anime was cool, but it wasn't. And I think
that's why they're working hard on it, because they want it to look just like Uzumaki did.
But like I said, I trust them. That's Adult Swim.
Yep. So next up we got on the docket, I just want to show some love to My Hero. My Hero Academia Volume 29 was ranked number 1 on the United States NPD BookScan, the top 20 adult graphic novels in America. It was also number 2 on the New York Times bestseller graphic novel. Demon Slayer was number 3 on that list. Also,
who was number 1?
Some like American thing.
Chainsaw Man.
It wasn't number 1 this year in this month. It was last month. Chainsaw Man was up there.
You're right. It
was number 4 last month. Yeah, I know. I got you.
Chainsaw Man up, man.
On the NPD BookScan, My Hero had 1, 2. Demon Slayer had 3. My Hero had 4. Berserk had 5. Demon Slayer had 6. Toilet Bound Honaku-kun had 8 in America, whatever that is. That's the number 8 biggest manga in America.
Bro, when I be in the bookstore, bro, that shit is gone, bro. Because like that's how I found out about Comey Can't Communicate, because I was seeing that shit's selling. I'm like, I'm gonna have to peep this out.
Is this a slice of life? Toilet Bound?
I assume, bro. It's on Funimation. I tried to watch a couple episodes of it a long time ago, and I was like, I can't really get into it. And then I tried to look at some of the manga, and when I was in the bookstore, couldn't really get into it. But last time I recently was in the bookstore,
it's comedy and supernatural.
I was with my gut. It's probably the fucking slice of life too. But I was with my gut in there, and literally I saw that he has the manga, right? The Toilet Bound Hanako-kun main series manga. They have spin-off mangas, bro. They have light novels, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Let me tell you what this is. You might fuck with it. Hanako, the ghost that haunts a school's bathroom, is commonly groped in any given school's 7 wonders at Como Academy. Hanako-san is said to haunt the 3rd toilet on the 3rd floor of the girls' bathroom in the abandoned school building and will grant any visitor a wish. Nene Yahiro decides to entrust her wish to Hanako-kun. So this nigga is a perv in the girls' bathroom.
Yeah, I don't know about this one, man. This might not be. How is this the number
8 in America?
But that shit is booted up right now, man. And that's the killer part. That's right now. Yeah. That shit has probably been consistently in the top 10 for the past year, because I've been seeing it a lot.
Number 9 is My Hero again. Number 10 is Dragon Ball Super. Number 11, Chainsaw Man. Number 12, Junji Ito. Number 13, The Given by Natsuki Kizu. Number 14, Jujutsu Kaisen. Number 15, Attack on Titan. Then Jujutsu Kaisen, then My Hero, then Chainsaw Man, then Junji Ito, and then The Legend of Zelda. So
yeah, the Legend of Zelda manga been booting up too. I've been seeing that sell a lot too. But those are a lot of good titles, man. I'm glad to see America's on the shit that Japan's on finally, and it's not like so far behind.
Just an update on what's going on in America. But next up, the 46th issue of Kodansha's Weekly Shonen Magazine revealed on Wednesday that Tushi's Akobo's Fire Force manga is entered its final arc. That means me and Chrissa have to start the manga up from where we left off. I can't wait. I can't wait for season 3
too.
It has
been on my to-do list, but I have been waiting on season 3
ever since I've been seeing the leaks of what's been going on with Arthur. I'm not gonna say it on here, but there's been an Arthur fight, and if you're on Twitter, Twitter's been leaking it everywhere, and I'm so upset I saw them pictures because I'm ready to read Fire Force.
I've seen leaks and spoilers with no context, but I don't know what's going on. I just saw cold pictures, and I'm like, Jesus Christ,
this looks insane.
This is peak Okubo, you feel me? But at the same time, I'm so sad about this news, not because I don't think Fire Force should come to an end, because I'm not one of those people who think, manga should go on forever and at the sacrifice of the plot. But I know, like, the mangaka be working hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you gotta let them get their story off. And once they feel like their story's wrapped up, I'm cool with it. Like, don't stretch it. Don't force them to do filler, like canon filler. Just let them boys get their story off like they need to get their story off. And Okubo's stories have always been amazing. And some of his anime adaptations have been rushed and butchered and ended
but that's why
abruptly.
I think Fire Force, I think this is his magnum opus. I think this is the one. Like,
he said it too. He said he's done.
He's ending it how he wants. He's gonna have his anime be how it's supposed to be, unlike Soul Eater. And I love Fire Force, man. Like, season 1 was 7 out of 10, man. Like, was mid. Season 2 was just gas. 9 out of 10.
Was
season
gas
2.
As fuck. Yeah,
9 out of
1,
10.
6 or 7. Season 2, 9 to 10 out of 10. 9 point something.
It was great.
It's up there.
So season I'm sad 2, to see it going.
That's just thinking back on it, had some of my favorite fights. Like, bruh, so many fights.
And then we met Ogun. Like, nah, bro. We met Ogun. We met Joker. Learned his backstory with Burns. Such a great fucking season. Had Joker teaming up with our guy from what's his name? How am I blanking on his name? The fucking dude from the village that's not
Benny
like
Maru?
the Fire Force. Yeah, Joker and Benny Maru.
Benny Maru, yeah.
That was great. So I'm excited for Fire Force. So we're gonna definitely catch up on that manga. But the final story we have are movie stories. So the My Hero movie is almost here, October 29th through the 23rd. They will be passing out a booklet manga of it. So I'm excited for that. We definitely gonna be reviewing that, watching the movie. Chris and I probably gonna go to the theater, watch it like we always do. Hopefully this is better than the second one. The 29th through the 23rd.
Okay, Gucci. I'm going to hit that bitch.
Yeah. Hopefully it's better than the second one, because you was in the second one. Hype. You, your girl Fade. I'm sitting next to y'all like,
it wasn't bad. It was a good movie. It was a pretty cool movie.
But that's before you knew about the 6 quirks. And that's when I was like, did they just spoil this in a movie? Because
that was kind of weird. It took points down, but it was still a pretty good movie.
But I'm hyped for this one. This movie looks like this is going to be the best one they got. But also, Toei Animation and Fathom Events announced on Monday that because One Piece has grown in popularity in America, they will hold a special theatrical screening of One Piece Strong World, the anime film, to celebrate the upcoming 1000th episode of the One Piece anime. The film will screen the English dub on November 7th and then the subtitles on November 9th in select theaters in the United States. The screening will also include the United States premiere of the 2011 One Piece 3D Mugiwara Chase film. So it's going to have both of them. And it will be in Lafayette at the Grand 14.
I'm in there.
So Strong World, that's the Shiki movie. I think.
I don't know if I saw Strong World or not. I'm pretty sure I did, though.
I think Strong World's the Shiki movie.
I don't know if that's the one I didn't watch. But I know there's 1 or 2 I didn't watch.
That is the Shiki movie. So that's right after he escapes and he has to fight them. That, to me, this movie makes no sense now because I don't think Luffy could have beat Shiki at this point in time in his career because Luffy's just now fighting Kaido in the manga. So, like, Strong World makes no sense to me because Shiki fought Gold Roger. Think about that. Could Luffy have beaten him? Luffy just learning strong hockey. I don't know if he had hockey in this movie.
I don't remember whenever. I don't remember how far ago. Like, I gotta look at Strong World and see what movie that was. You feel me?
It's the one where they're with the dinosaurs and whatnot, and Shiki's in it with the big monsters.
Oh no, I never watched that. I never watched that
Okay.
for sure.
Okay.
I thought that was the one where, you know what I'm saying?
Not Gold Tesoro.
No. I thought that was one of the ones where I forget if it was Nami or Robin, but one of them like shrunk down to like kid form.
Oh no. I don't think that's that.
I thought it was that movie.
But that's pretty much all.
I think I'm thinking of Z or something. I don't know.
Maybe. No, Z's with the Marine.
Yeah, you're right. The ex-Marine.
Mm-hmm. So
Zed.
Yeah, who trained Kizaru. So
that was a hard movie too.
That was.
One Piece don't fail, bro. So if I've never seen this movie, which I'm sure I haven't, I would love to see it for the first time on the big screen because One Piece, literally, I wish I could have saw Gold on the big screen. Seeing Stampede on the big screen was iconic. Awesome. Their movies are really good.
Yeah, they are. But that's pretty much all the news we have for this week. For discussion, like I said, we have our interview with the creators of God Punch from Studio Maho, Patrick, Thomas, and his artist / partner in all of this, my man Vin Designs. So y'all be sure to check that out right now. Y'all follow.
I want to say it's Yin.
Oh yeah, Yin. I'm sorry, not
Yin Designs.
Yin Designs. My apologies. Y'all follow him on Twitter at Yin Designs and follow Patrick on Twitter at Gumbo Goon. So let's get into the interview with the creators of God Punch right now. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and we got a special conversation for you. Anime Talk presents a conversation with the creators of God Punch. I'm super excited. We got Patrick, Thomas, and Yin Hall. How you guys doing today, man?
Coolin', bro, man. Pretty just chilling, enjoying this weather change.
So wait, you from the booth? Like I see it in the background. I'm gonna talk to you about in the story. You had Lafayette High on there. I caught it. So how close y'all to me? I'm in Lafayette. You don't have to say where you at.
No, I'm from Natchitoches.
Oh, okay, real.
I'm right on I-49.
Okay, bad. Because when I saw Lafayette High, I was like, you gotta be somewhere around.
Oh,
here.
somewhere, yeah. I don't been to Lafayette a couple times, bro. I love it out there. I got a couple people, you know what I'm saying, out there, a couple friends. So had a couple parties I went to at UL. I know about it.
Yeah, you look, IE man. Shout out to the Cajuns, but glad to have y'all here. And I think I want to start this by I want to ask both of y'all individually. So once one of y'all answers, the other one can go. What originally made y'all say, "Hey, I want to write manga or I want to draw manga"? What originally got y'all in this art form?
So when I was coming up, right, you know what I'm saying, like I used to watch like all types of anime and shit. So you know what I'm saying, of course, you know, we used to draw, you know, anime characters that try and draw, but we color on black, you know. But after a while, you know what I'm saying, you grow up and you realize the lack of representation. And you know what I'm saying, after a while, it was like, damn, you know, I'm tired of drawing Goku, you know, and making him black because I know, you know, it'll never be real, you know. But what if I do something that is real, you know? What if I do something that's original, you know? I don't have to go and, you know, and color, you know, these already existing characters black, you know, when I know that it's something that'll just never happen, you know. Well, I can make my own. Yeah, and so it just kind of started, it kind of started from there, honestly.
What about you, Ian?
Yeah, honestly, I just watched cartoons in general when I was younger. And then, you know, you start watching Saturday cartoons, you get introduced to like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon and stuff. And like you start watching those enough, then you get into some other actual anime. Like I'm not saying Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Are not anime, but they're kind of like the
starters.
Your entry level.
You know,
yeah. So, you know, you kind of get introduced to that style.
Yep.
And that'll determine, I guess, whether or not you get deep into it. So I got deep because I wanted to go watch a bunch of other stuff. And then, of course, my dad was into like old school, you know, cartoons and stuff. So I got introduced to like Thundercats and Voltron and Robotech and stuff like that. So I had introductions to anime through that. And then, of course, going to people's houses because we didn't have cable at the time. So I'd go to people's houses and go to, you know, Toonami come on. And what would come on in Toonami? Dragon Ball Z, you know, like, I don't remember what all would come on at the time.
It just depends on what
it just
year
depended.
They had Dragon Ball Z, they had Zoids, they had Zatch.
Oh yeah, Zoids was my shit.
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop,
Cowboy Bebop.
Ultimate Muscle.
Ultimate Muscle. They had
what a deep cut. I forgot about that.
Bro, they had Outlaw Star.
Outlaw Star is another good one.
Yeah,
they had Trigon in that same vein.
Trigon used to be that PNG. Then when it started coming on at late night, they used to put Inuyasha on there.
Inuyasha, always.
You wake up at 3 a.m, you hear that OST playing, time 13, y'all go get in the bed.
But I like what you said about not seeing characters that represent your own, Patrick, and I think that's big. And I think that's one of the reasons why you see things like Black Panther succeed so well. You see things like Shang-Chi succeed so well because people want to see themselves in characters. They want to see, excuse me, some form of representation. It's not that like
representation matters.
Exactly. So, is this each of y'all's first story? And I'll start off with you, Ian, since I started off with Patrick the last time.
Is God Punch our first story?
Yeah.
No, I had a ton of stuff that I worked on beforehand, but never like completed anything.
Gotcha.
I was the type of person where I would jump from project to project, from idea to idea, and that was why I could never get anything done. So God Punch was definitely the first thing that I finished, like completed a full chapter of. But when I was younger, like I had been developing my own series since I was in like middle school, high school. And I still have some like on the back burner
in the chamber.
In the chamber. Yeah. Patrick will say I talk about them all the time.
Yeah.
I got a lot. Like I got about 4 or 5 just sitting in the back burner waiting to get started on.
3 or 4 more ideas for more.
Exactly. So yeah, so we'll have no shortage of content. But yeah, God Punch wasn't the first one, but it definitely was the first one that I finished a full chapter of. Yeah.
What about you, Patrick?
No, bro. This one was my first one that I really sat down and tried to flesh out. I did a lot of fan fiction though. So that was kind of where like I guess I shaped a lot of my creative juices, and I really honed some of my writing skills. I did a lot of fan fiction. I used to.
I gotta pause you and ask you what you fanficked. I gotta know which ones.
Yeah.
Because I have a Batman fanfic.
I had a Teen Titans fan fiction.
Hard.
I had a Teen Titans fan fiction, and then I had a One Piece fan fiction as well.
Who is your Titans? Because like I think that's key. Like who is your Titans?
So this was like before I got deep into superheroes. So it was like the one that used to come on Cartoon
TV.
Network.
Got you.
Yeah. It was that one. Now eventually, I started reading comics more, and I found out, all right, they deep. But yeah, it was that one right there.
Okay. Bet. Oh, and you are a big One Piece fan. So where did you take it? We're gonna get to God Punch, the good stuff, because I got a bunch of questions. Where you took it?
Oh man. So with the One Piece fan fiction, bro, it was me and my cousin Ken, right, who's also on our team. And so it started off, like we were slaves on this island of Kaido. And, so we were manufacturing, like we were slaves, but now, like I learned about smiles. So like we could say we was manufacturing smiles.
Smiles, yeah.
But pretty much Kaido, he pulled up and he annihilated our whole village. And me and my cousin, we were the only 2 to survive. And so he kidnapped my sister, and that was the fanfiction. He kidnapped my sister. I don't know why he kidnapped her, but he kidnapped her. I was young when I wrote it. But the goal pretty much was to get revenge on Kaido and become the world's strongest man and to get my sister back.
And you did this before like the shit that happened now popped off?
Yeah.
That, funny enough, like get revenge. Like funny enough how things happen. That's crazy.
Yeah. I want to say I did this fan fiction back in, it was like 2016, 2017 when I did this. And so I might still actually have some of the notes on my phone, but it would just consist of like me going around the world, like assembling a crew. I had my own devil fruit, you know what I'm saying? So like, it was dope. And I actually had a good friend of mine, she's a painter. She painted like a portrait of like the crew that I came up with.
Oh, okay.
And
That's
then my
ill.
dog chewed it up. My dog chewed it up.
Oh no, that's not ill.
I'm still sick when I think about it, because like I gave her like all the descriptions. I paid some good bread for it, and like I hung it up. And when I moved it, like I just you moving stuff, you just sitting stuff everywhere. And bro, I leave to like go get something to eat, come back, portrait just tore up all over the floor.
Yikes. All right, that breaks my soul.
Bro, I'm still sick when I think about it, bro.
I can only imagine. So let's get to God Punch. So first question. How did the concept develop? Where did it start? Did it start off with you and Ian having conversations? Did it start off notes in your phone? Did it start off as sketches in his notepad? How did How did it come about?
So I had God Punch drafted up years before I met Ayinde. You know, I want to say, I started coming up with the concept around 2015. It started with a dream that I had where, I was introduced to my guardian angel, which just so happens to be Michael the Archangel. And I don't know, I just started kind of playing around with concepts. Like, all right, what if I wrote something? I've noticed that in a lot of anime, like they always write about demons, but it's never really about angels for the most part. So I was like, so what if I flip the script? So I kind of started fleshing. I started playing with some ideas, but I wanted a cool ass name as well. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted something that was catchy, that could roll off the tongue. And then I remember I was watching Toonami once, and this was when Yu Yu Hakusho was in the lineup, and they did a preview of Yusuke saying shotgun, like when he was when he was fighting Toguro. And I was like, damn, that sounds catchy. What can I shotgun? God Punch. Oh shit, wait, hold on. We can go with that. Yeah. All right, we're gonna let that cook. And so I started playing around with some ideas, and like eventually I started writing, scripts. And I let like some of my friends in like anime group chats see them, like just to get their opinion on it. And like after, they were like, all right, chapter 1 is cool, so where's chapter 2? I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know you want more. I bet. Well, let me find an artist. And then that's when me and Ayinde met.
So Ayinde, talk to me about when you come in. How did you feel about the story? What were your thoughts? Did like the characters instantly come to you when you read the first chapter, or was it like, let me sit on this for a bit?
Well, actually, I don't even think did you give me the first chapter, or did you just give me that commission?
I think I asked you to do the commission, and then I let you read the first chapter off G.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So I didn't even know what the story was really about at the time, because he found me on Twitter off of like one of those, resharing artist work post type thing, for people to hire. So he hit me up about the commission, which became the first the cover for the first physical chapter of God Punch. And so I did that, and I just kind of, he was already good with like descriptions and stuff of like what the characters were going to look like. So it was very easy for me to like visualize, okay, these are the descriptors he came up with, and this is how the character looks like based off of what he came up with. And he loved it. So then like, what was it? Less than 6 months later, it was probably like 5 months, because it was May.
Yeah.
He hit me up again to ask if I wanted to come on full time. That was right before I graduated college. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Back in 2019. So I read the first chapter. I was like, this sounds dope. Like I've read a lot of, work that people are like, I want to make this into a manga, and I'm just kind of like,
let's see what's like.
It's like, it's all right, but it don't really catch my interest that much. It feels like a very like standard copy paste shonen or something like that.
You got Naruto, Ball Z.
Right, exactly. So God Punch was like cool. It was right up my alley in terms of like, because I already was like, I like to write. So reading his stuff, it was like, okay, he's trying to like, he got some originality up in here. Like this is a solid cast of characters. This is interesting to me, as a writer. So I definitely, was like, all right, let's see what we can do with it.
Let's see where we can go. That's what's up. Now when y'all in the first 3 chapters that are out now on Webtoons, I'm gonna put the link in the description. Did you write all of that, Patrick? Did y'all collab on any of the writing, or was it you handled the writing, Yin handled the art?
Yeah, it was all me. I do the writing, he does the artwork. Even though I be wanting his opinion on it, he's like, "Nah, you got it."
Because I'm the type of person I want to be a fan, first, because I'm just the artist.
I got like 50 chapters that I've written, and I'm like, bro, like read it. He's like, no, I don't want to read it. All right. So that's kind of how our partnership works. Like with God Punch, you know what I'm saying? Like I do the writing for the series, and he does the illustration. But I mean, he got creative control to do whatever he wants with the artwork. Honestly,
100%. Now I must start asking you about the series itself, because of course I took some notes.
Of course.
Talk to me about the character Cam. I love the relationship with Cam and Percy. That was like one of the first things. Like when he snitched on him on the low, I was like, oh, he did it. But I understood that as like the big brother cousin relationship. You just gotta look out for him, and it might slip in conversation with grandmoms. It might accidentally come out. So talk to me just a little bit about the Cam character.
So again, you know what I'm saying, like representation matters, you know what I'm saying? But I think another thing that we don't talk about is like actually being able to relate to characters. And so, you know what I'm saying? Like I wanted people to be able to relate to the cast, you know what I'm saying? Like I know a good amount of people, you know what I'm saying, that were raised by their grandparents. You know, and so that's one aspect that I want to incorporate. You know, you got a young black kid in the South, you know what I'm saying, being raised by his grandparents. And then of course, you know what I'm saying, like you got that cool ass big cousin, you know what I'm saying, you know, like he involved in everything.
Yeah,
you know,
he don't want you involved in it.
He don't want you involved in it, you know. And so, you know, he'll fuck with you, he'll pick on you from time to time, but you know what I'm saying, you know, big cousin always got your back. You know, I had some big cousins like that, you know, coming up, and you know what I'm saying, I'm a big cousin of some kids like that now, you know, so I want people to read it and be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Well, damn, I remember when my cousin, you know what I'm saying, you know, kept them niggas off my back, you know, when I was walking down the street when I wasn't supposed to be, you know. So I really wanted to be relatable. And then, you know what I'm saying, Percy, you know, he's an only child. And so, you know what I'm saying, like, I wanted him to have that big brother figure.
Got you. I gotta ask, because you from the boot. Did you was Percy's name anyway inspired by Master P?
So I had a partner, he ended up coming up with the name Percy. You know what I'm saying? Because I had fleshed out God Punch so much, you know what I'm saying? I had almost got to the ending with what I want to do with it. I still don't know what I want to name. You know?
Real, okay.
Yeah. So like coming up with the name is hard, you know, because like once you come up with the name, like that's the face of the series, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's your franchise. You know, so I had a homie, and he was like, well, why don't you give him Percy, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a real dignified. I was like, well, but Percy Jenkins, he's like, no, his name Percy. We're going to name him Percival. We're going to give him a real regal name. But then I was like, damn, Master Pedo? He was like, it's perfect.
It is. No, like
perfect.
When I saw that, I was like, man, he from the boot. I see the laughing high.
Yeah.
It made me like it more. Like, it's already a good story, but because like again, back to what you said about relatability, it's there. Yeah. Like it's like a black kid growing up in the South in Louisiana. Like I relate to Percy, so it was great choice all the way around. Now I'm gonna go to Yin. Yin, what was it like coming up with the design for Dr. Sylvia Bain?
Ultimate. That was fun because I mean, like I said, Patrick got the descriptors already kind of set out in a Word doc. So I kind of had a little bit of an idea of what he wanted. You know, I asked a couple of extra questions like, you know, what color is this? What, you know, what is this technically supposed to look like? What were you thinking when you described this type thing? And then from there, it was just like, yeah, like I know what this lady's gonna look like. You know, I love badass women characters like in anime and just in general, not even just anime. Let's just not even
overall,
just
anime,
just in general, like a badass woman character that can fight and throw hands and just don't take shit from nobody, but is also fine as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Them kind of characters, I love those characters. So I was like, that's what Sylvia Bain sounds like. So
yeah.
I had to go ahead and
I love that she had the suit, the fro, everything just about it was perfect.
I had to give it a fro, had to give it a big hair.
Absolutely.
It worked perfect, man. Let that black girl magic shine through. I feel you. Now, this is a question that I almost hit on the Master P. I kind of hit on it. I think I'm hitting on this one. Is the monster in the first two chapters anyway inspired by the dastardly kids from down the lane and Kids Next Door? If you ever saw the anime version of it.
Yeah, I remember. I remember. No. That's funny that you bring it up, though. Oh, so I was kind of like researching demons, you know, like it was one. You go into me and Ayinde's Google search, you'll see some wild stuff, you know, for inspiration.
You gotta look it up. You gotta read shit.
For some reason, I wanted to incorporate something from Chinese mythology for like my first antagonist, and so I did some research and I found out about a Chinese snake demon that they call Zhanglu or Shanglu, it might be Shanglu, but it's a 9-headed snake demon that has the faces of humans.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, that might be kind of hard to incorporate, for a first antagonist, for a demon. And so, of course, I wrote it in there. I came up with the concept to have them all connected and to have, different personalities, kind of fighting for control and bickering with each other. And I pitched it to Ayinde. He brought it to life.
Hell yeah, it worked out perfect. That is just crazy. Yeah. I thought I was like, man, I said maybe it could be off, but it's crazy it worked out that way. So then the next one I got for you is just talk to me about Percy, or as much as you can. About, and this is spoilers for people who haven't read, but like I read the first 3 chapters. They out. I read it. I gotta ask. Percy, that little bit of demon energy, because we heard the Zanglu say it. It wasn't all the way angelic energy. It had a little bit of demon come out.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with what's going on with that, man? As much as you can tell me.
Much as I can
without spoiling, where we going?
Man, what can I say without spoiling?
Because I don't want you to do, because I know you excited. I don't want you to spoil.
Well, you sound like me when I get on podcast. What can I say? What can I say that's not spoilers?
What can I say that's not spoiling? He's got an ability. That's all I can say.
Okay. We just gotta wait and see.
Yeah, he's got an ability that gives him some abilities.
Okay, bad. We're gonna wait on that one.
Now, we fleshing it out though. I already sent chapter 4 to the lab for him to draw. So we finna get that cracking. And chapter 5 just got finished last night too. Finished editing. So we finna send that up as well.
Any idea of release sometime next year, sometime this year? Anything?
Nah, we trying to get them out soon.
Okay. See,
but then, like we're in the process of like actually getting extra hands to work on stuff. As far as
that's a fancy way of saying we got assistants.
Basically,
y'all got a team now.
Yeah. So it's trying to expand the artist team, so it's not just me working on everything. And that way we can get content out faster. So as soon as I'm done working on what I'm currently doing, which is the finishing up Blade Titans, was our second series. When I'm done with the first chapter, finishing that up, I'm gonna dive into chapter 4 and have my first assistant work on backgrounds for that. So we should have chapter 4 out sometime, maybe like the end of this month.
Because I reread it again today for y'all for the interview, and I was like, man, I kind of need to know what's going on.
I'm excited about chapter 4. I won't spoil anything, but like that's when you kind of get into the lore and the world.
And you can see that the lore's there, like, not to cut you off, because it's just as a fan of what y'all are doing, it's like, okay, how does Sylvia Bain tap into this angel energy? What she's tapping into? Like, where's this coming from? Like, what does this have to do with? Like, are we gonna see other angels? Is any way he gonna tap into his mom's energy? Is that a thing? That's just me speculating, theory crafting. I'm just excited nonetheless of what you guys have created.
Bro, I'm excited to put it out for real, man. Like, I love seeing it come to life. I love putting it on paper. I love shipping the hard copies out, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it'd be crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, we started pulling up to anime conventions, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you actually get recognized, you know, it's like, oh shit, all right, that's kind of dope.
But that's living your dream, and tell people, just because everybody out there, they ask, how do I do it? How do I get started? How do I do this? How do I do it? Anytime anybody asks me that about podcasts, I'm like, I can't tell you what podcast you're going to create because it's your own voice. You just have to go do it. Yo. So what's your advice to them as a writer, as an artist, for those out there that, hey, I have a story in my head, but I want to get it out. What should I do?
The first step is actually putting it on paper. And I know that sounds kind of simple, but putting it on paper is the first step to bringing it to life. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people are like, oh, I got this great idea. I want to do this. I want to do that. I'm like, all right, well, have you written it down? Well, no, why you ain't wrote it down yet? You know what I'm saying? You want to bring it to life. You know what I'm saying? That's the first step, you know, put it on paper. That's the, you know what I'm saying? That's the first step you're taking, you know, to putting it out there. After that, man, one question I always get from a lot of people, they have trouble, like, just coming up with, like, I guess, like, the world When it comes to world building, I always tell people, well, think about your main character and think about, some of the things that you want them to go through, kind of like go out and then come in, or you could always start from the end. You might have an end game, for your series, but you don't know how to get there. You got Z and you got A, but you ain't got everything else.
In the between,
so just work backwards, like if you want your main character to be this great king, all right, cool. Well, how did he get there? All right, well, his last opponent. Tell me a little bit about his last opponent and where he come from. Oh, cool. He got a brother, but his brother all the way over there. Before you don't went from Z to G.
Yeah.
And so it's just so much you could do, but it all starts with putting it on paper, man.
Yin, what's your advice for anybody out there that's trying to be an artist and draw manga, comics, whatever it may be?
Shoot. I won't even answer that just as an artist. I'll go further and answer that as just a creator in general.
Gotcha.
I'll say have influences, right? But don't become the influence. Okay, like you love Naruto, right? Don't become Kishimoto. Don't try to become Kishimoto because you're not Kishimoto. Okay, you're you. You have your series and your style, and you may be like, okay, well, I like Kishimoto's style and I like this person's style. Well, okay, study their techniques, but don't try and copy them, verbatim, exact, style, whether that's writing. Don't try and copy. Just take what you like, make it your own. Okay. So, and that's further from that, take your influences from everything that you enjoy, not just anime and manga, because a lot of times, and well, we see this, if you're a true, like, deep anime fan, you see all the tropes.
You see the inspirations. You see the tropes.
You see the inspirations.
Like Oda is a fan of Greek mythology, Western.
Right.
You got to look at everything around you to create a world. Like that's great advice.
Right.
Horikoshi, he's a fan of superheroes,
Western, yeah.
He loves Spider-Man, so you see the preview of Deku swinging like Spider-Man with Black Whip in the movie,
Exactly.
So yeah, you're right. Become a student of fiction, and non-fiction too, of course.
Right. Yeah, because you can take a lot
history,
from
you can take a lot from history, exactly, and make allegories to things, and we see it Attack on Titan, you see it with Gundam, you see it with the thing that's on Netflix right now. I know it's not animated or manga with Squid Game about how it's representing Korean police, whatever's going on over there right now. But I don't know, I'm just not educated on it. But that's to that point, that's what that is. So where can they get God Punch at? Where can I buy it? Like, I want to support you guys. I want to give you guys some compensation for what y'all have given me. Those are 3 great chapters. If I want to support y'all, where can I support y'all at besides just going to the webtoon?
Go to the website. The website's got everything. www.studiomaho.com. We really love it. I love that website so much. Again, they designed it. But go to studiomaho.com, man. You can read all our series there for free. You can buy merch that we have there. You can buy the books there. We got links, where you could, purchase your books and we'll ship them out to you. So the website's got everything you need. You can listen to all our other podcast interviews. You can learn about our team. We got everything on the website. So definitely go to studiomaho.com. And that's MAHO.com.
Hell yeah. Make sure y'all go check that out. Nah, Studio Maho. That I'm assuming that's y'all studio, correct?
Yeah, that's us.
What else we got on the if anything y'all can share? What else we got? I heard he finishing up chapter 1. It was coming up, was popping, was percolating.
So let's see. So we got chapter 4, we're finna start working on that. We might try and get chapter 5 out pretty quick too. We got a booth at Anime New York City, so if you're gonna be in, you listen to this, you're gonna be in New York for the convention, come holler at us and we chop it up with you. We got a few collaborations coming up that we can't really talk about, you know what I'm saying? But we got some stuff, that with some other creatives, that are on a similar path to this that we about to launch, and so I'm really excited about that. I'm trying to think. And we got Blade Titans dropping, that's our second.
That's what I was waiting on.
We got the Blade Titans coming. We got the Blade Titans coming in a couple weeks. So yeah, we always busy, man.
A synopsis of what that is, because I know you could do a synopsis without spoiling. Like, just what should the people expect with Blade Titan?
Well, if you're a fan of Mecha series, just know it is a Mecha series.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Mecha series that features a Black female main character. Well, let me say Black and Japanese. You know, I don't want to erase the other half of her heritage, but yeah. So you know, it's like the idea was born from just like a random thought that I had, which was like, what if ancient swords were keys to giant mecha? You know, like,
ooh, you say no more. I'm in. Yeah. I'm ready.
So that was like if that was the pitch, like if I just, you know, went to a meeting with somebody and they were like, all right, give me like a one sentence of how you came up with this. That's how I came up with it.
That's awesome. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we got Blade Titan, we got God Punch. Look, if you are listening to this, you should definitely get on board to the Studio Maho Wave. Go to their website, support. I'm about to buy my physicals and support the fellas. They make great work. Real quick, we did the business. We took care of the business, got the website and everything that's out. Let's talk just some shops so people can get to know y'all. Favorite anime and manga, Patrick, then to you, Yin. That's not your own.
Yeah. So let's see. Favorite anime and manga. Let's see. I definitely One Piece.
And they could be two different ones because you can have a favorite manga that's not.
This is true. So favorite manga would probably be One Piece. Favorite anime might be Naruto.
Okay.
I'm actually reading Tower of God right now, so I'm on a binge with that. It's a manhwa. That's also on Webtoon, so I'll throw that one out there as well. But definitely those Naruto and One Piece.
You caught up on One Piece?
Oh, of course.
Hey.
Look,
hey,
it's up there.
It's up right now, man. It's up and it's stuck. Like
it's up.
My man Luke. Look, y'all said Yamato was that. Man, don't get me started. I'm not gonna spoil nothing here.
Yeah,
Luffy, that guy. Oh, I'm gonna have to bring you on for like one of my One Piece videos I do.
Hey, bring me on for the One Piece chance,
just to talk shop.
For real, yo.
Yin, what's your favorite anime and manga? It could be the same, could be different, whatever you got.
It's tough. Mine is always kind of like fluctuating, but one of my constant favorites that has never changed is Steins Gate.
Great,
huge Steins Gate fan. In fact, that got me into like going to read up on actual time travel theory and stuff. Like I love that show. As far as manga is concerned, that's tough. I'm a huge Bleach fan. I'm gonna say that. That was actually one of my biggest gateways into like getting deep into anime, like in high school. So I might have to say Bleach is probably my favorite manga. But Jujutsu Kaisen is kind of
it's gas.
It's getting up there. That's one of the ones where like I haven't wanted to like really collect a manga in a minute. But every time that drops, and that reminds me, I got to go pick up the new volume because it should have came out by now.
Yeah, I think it just dropped.
Volume 12. Yeah.
Mine just came in today.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bookstore tomorrow.
I got
since we're talking about it, I've been so busy I forgot. So yeah, that's one I'm collecting. So I won't even read it online. I'll wait for the volumes to come out.
One of them. And hey, fans out there that's listening, I just want you to know, Yin just said he likes time travel. So if you see a story with time travel coming, that's
we got one. We got one.
See, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just being a detective, like trying to theory craft in my head, like where's God Punch gonna go? But that's the fun of it. I can't wait till I can make a God Punch after Chapter 4 comes when I drop the review of it. I'm gonna make like a
Chapter 4 is when the thing. Chapter 4 is when the thing pieces start.
Okay, I'm excited. Excited. You definitely gonna have to watch it and just be like, nah, fam, you ain't close.
I ain't gonna say that.
But awesome. Okay, favorite superhero to each of y'all. Yin, you can start us off.
Ooh, dang, that's tough. I don't want to be generic and be like, oh, Black Panther, but I do love Iron Man. I'm a huge Iron Man fan. As much as I hate Tony Stark as a person, I love Iron Man. I love the idea of
in the MCU toned him down because comic
Tony
Definitely.
Stark
is like alcoholic.
Asshole. He was a straight ass. But I really like Tony, and I might be biased because my dad had some original, like, I think 80s Iron Man comics that were still in the sleeves that he let me read. So that was like one of the first superheroes I really got into their comics. So yeah.
That's hard. What about you, Pat?
As far as Marvel goes, it's definitely
It could
Spider-Man.
be either one.
Yeah, I got a Marvel top one, I got a DC top one. So Marvel is Spider-Man. I used to have dreams about Spider-Man, bro. Like I goddamn love me some Peter Parker, bro.
I know Miles Morales must mean a lot to you then.
Yeah, of course. I got the Miles game on the PS5, and you know what I'm saying? So like I can't wait till Spider-Man 2. Yeah, Spider-Man 2 drops with him and Miles and Venom. As far as DC goes, I'm a huge Batman fan. I've always been a Batman fan.
That's me. I'm a Batman.
Now, see the Flash, I love the Flash too. You know what I'm saying? Flash got one of my favorite storylines, you know what I'm saying, in general, you know, with the Flashpoint. But yeah, I love me some Batman, bro.
I'm excited for that Pattinson movie. I hope it's good.
I hope it's good, bro.
From what I've seen, it looks solid.
It looks good.
It looks solid.
It does. Fingers crossed. So okay, so we got y'all. Okay, favorite movie in general. It doesn't have to be superhero related. It could be just in general.
Life with Martin and Eddie Murphy. Dog.
Ooh, what a great! Wow, didn't expect that answer, but what a great choice.
Life, it's timeless, dog. Like when I had kids, like we finna sit and watch Life together.
That's a good one. Yeah,
that's a feel good. I mean, he was in prison, you know what I'm saying? But it's timeless, you know.
Watch that with my moms.
Yeah. It's timeless, you know. So you got an all-star comedy cast, bro. Like, yo.
That's a good one. What about you, Ian? Favorite movie?
Damn. Movies are so hard. I don't even know if I have like a top movie. That's so difficult because I just like all different kinds of genres.
What's one that means a lot to you? It doesn't have to be your favorite, just one that means like a lot to you.
Well, I was a real big fan of, like, when I was actually allowed to watch it, I was a huge big fan of The Matrix. So I'm definitely excited for this new one because I'm like, where are they gonna go, man? Because I'm not gonna lie. The first Matrix is by far the best out of the three. The second and third was like cool, but it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was falling off a little bit. So hopefully this fourth one can kind of revitalize the franchise. Because I love, you know, existential type movies like that, you know, what's real and what's not. I love that kind of stuff.
I'm excited for that new Matrix. That's gonna be a good one. Okay, and then two more questions, and I'm gonna get y'all out of here. If you go on vacation anywhere, where would you go?
You want to go first, Naomi?
I went first in the last one, so I'm gonna let you go.
All right, then, fine. Let's see. I actually just got back from the Dominican Republic this summer.
All right.
And me and my girl, we're gonna go to Jamaica next year. So I'm gonna say Jamaica. I ain't been to Jamaica yet, but I am planning a trip to Santorini in 2023. Ooh. So I guess, yeah, I want to go to Santorini with my chest out, listening to Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I want to, you know what I'm saying? So if I had to choose, you know, my girl won't go to Jamaica. I want to go to Santorini. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go to Santorini in 2023. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it.
You def gotta wear the open button up, let the
gotta
chest
wear the open with
your
chain. You know what I'm saying? In the cigar. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
yeah, that's hard. I rock with that. Yin, what about you?
I'm basic, so I'm gonna just say Japan because I've always wanted to go to Japan, and I just love the culture, and it's beautiful. And I feel like if I actually went, like, I already love the culture and everything, but if I and I, you know, I'm writing stuff with Japanese culture in it, I'm like, if I go to Japan, I feel like I have so many more ideas just based off of what I experience.
I feel like when we go, we gotta spend some time. We gotta go for we can't go for less than a week.
Right. Absolutely.
Every time I talk about going, I'm like, I want to make a pilgrimage because that's how it feels to me. Like I love and not just seeing. Of course, you can see the city stuff, but I want to go walk like past the samurai and see like actual cherry blossoms and things. So like, I definitely feel you on going to Japan. That and to people like you two, I know that means a lot to y'all in general. So for sure. And then the final question that like I ask everybody, and I want a different answer from each of you. This is not just a group answer. If how am I gonna do this one? Okay, so all right, I'm gonna do it like this. It's a question for each of you, then a combined question. So the question for each of you, Patrick, how do you want the Patrick Thomas movie to end? And Yin, how do you want the Ayinde Hall movie to end? And then the question for each of y'all is, together, how would you want the Studio Maho movie? If I'm watching a Steve Jobs type movie, how would you want that movie to end?
I kind of got the same answer for both. I don't want my movie to ever end.
Ooh,
okay. I wanna create something that allows people to remember me forever. And I
find
feel
immortality through that. Feel you.
I want to find immortality through my content, and my content is obviously Studio Maho, and I want Studio Maho to live on forever, and through that, I'll live on forever. My physical body may die, but I'll have a presence in this universe forever.
Facts. I rock with that. Yin, how do you want the Ayinde Hall movie to end? And the same thing, how would you want the Studio Maho movie to end?
Yeah, it's hard because we're the founders of the same company, so it's kind of like we're on the same path essentially.
Your side of the movie can end different though. Like you can have
a little bit. I got a little bit different, So I'm not,
you
I'm
have
not
a gunfight in yours, like you're like I try to steal my art. I'm like
I go John Wick style.
I've heard different answers. Like one person told me straight up, she was like, "Oh yeah, the movie's gonna end. It's gonna cut to black, and I'm dead." And I was like, "Whoa, what a sad movie." Real creative person though. Like I was like, "Wow." So yeah, you could do whatever.
I'm definitely the type of person like I have a similar answer in terms of I do want to find immortality through my work. Like I have so many stories to tell. I feel like there's no way I could tell them all in my lifetime. Like, and like the ones I have now, yeah, I'll get those told. But like, there's still going to be more stories that I'm going to come up with as I get older. And I just want like, I guess this is kind of part of the combined question because for me, I want my legacy to be like, these guys were like the standard for, they set a precedent for how you create series with, diverse characters and relatable characters and these unique stories, without, I guess, feeling like it's, either tokenism or, these stereotypes and things like that. Like they set a precedent for the industry. Like you can be a Black, manga creator, and I guess succeed to the same lengths as, like an Oda or a Kishimoto or something like that. Like our stories have the same amount of, I guess, power and influence and eventual popularity as series like that. So like when people talk about Studio Maho in the future, after we've like we've gotten old and we've chosen our successors for the company, like yeah, I want to create something like Studio Maho did. All these series we just don't miss. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
That's why we came up with the slogan, "Where the magic happens."
Where the magic happens.
That's hard.
Magic,
I thought of one question while I asked my final question, but okay. This is really the last. Just because I felt it's necessary because y'all both love Western comics, y'all love manga. Is God Punch a manga or is it a comic? Or does it matter?
It don't matter as long as it's good.
Facts. I like that.
That is
answer.
facts. Yeah.
I was gonna say I debated with calling myself a mangaka for the longest, because I know how some people feel about it. But all my friends are like, nah, nigga, you a mangaka, there's a manga. Hey, I'm gonna put it out there. You call it what you want to. It's one of them things where it's like you'll never hear me publicly speak on it.
Got you. Because you're inspired by both. It really doesn't. Yeah. That's why I wanted to ask just to see how y'all felt about it. Awesome, man. Thank y'all so much. Y'all are amazing. I love y'all story and y'all are really cool dudes. Tell the people where they can follow you at on social media, and we can start with you, Ayinde, and then we can go to Pat.
Twitter is yin_designs. Instagram, Kokujin Creates, Kokujin creates, but with a K. That's basically it. I mean, we got our official social media pages, at Studio Maho on Twitter and official Studio Maho on Instagram. Of course, the website, studiomaho.com. So
y'all make sure y'all go follow them, and I'm gonna have the links to all this stuff in the description as well. Pat, tell them where to follow you at, man. You're a
For
great
me,
follow too, by the way.
I appreciate it, bro. For me, you can follow me on IG at God Punch Pat. That's all one word. On Twitter, you know what I'm saying? You follow me at Gumbo Goon, you know what I'm saying? So, and they gave you the plugs for everything else. You know, please check out their website, www.studiomaho.com. Yeah, man, thank you for having us, bro. It was a pleasure. I really enjoyed it.
I'm glad y'all really enjoyed. Y'all stay tuned and be on the lookout for chapter 4. Y'all check out their website, and then y'all have a good one. Until the next time, we have another anime talk conversation. This is the guys from Studio Maho. Want to shout out to Pat and Yin. Incredible conversation. I love God Punch. Thank y'all for coming on. Y'all make sure y'all go follow them on Twitter. Check out their manga on Webtoons. It's for free. Check out their website, Studio Maho. Like I said, I'm buying merch. I got to get me the hardcover of God Punch. Need that collector's item to put it on the shelf. But Chrissa, what'd you think of God Punch, the first 3 chapters? I love them. We're not going to spoil them too heavy because we want people to go read it. But boy, do I love some of these characters.
Yeah, I will say, I really do like the first 3 chapters. I read the first chapter a while back.
I love that it has Lafayette High in it. Like, that's hard.
For sure. Like Lafayette, I love the fact that they shout Lafayette out in that way. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that it's not like trying too hard to be like Japanese manga. It's very American.
It's its own thing. Yeah.
And the thing I like about it being super American is that it spills a lot of culture because, you know, it's not just very American, it's very Louisiana. That shit is very New Orleans, because just the fact that, you know, you get the first chapter, he's opening up talking with his grandma, and he's ma'am, yes ma'am, very polite. I don't know if other parts of America even talk like that, but it's
and then
very
you got
respectful.
The big cousin looking out for him. That just feels like
some family shit.
Yeah, it did. I love that. I love the character Dr. Sylvia Bain. That's a badass black lady, man, with the fro. I love it. I love how she dressed. I love the powers of this. If you're not reading God Punch, I strongly suggest reading this. This is our Anime Talk Creator Spotlight. We're going to be doing more of these conversations with mangaka that are up and coming creators. We want to put highlight on some of these. And to me, the first one to do, Studio Maho, is the perfect group of people with Yin and Pat. And then they have something else coming out, so be on the lookout for that. They talked about that in the interview, so just follow them, Studio Maho and studiomaho.com. Check out all their stuff, because we got to support these underground creators. They support us, and plus they're black creators. We got to get more black voices out there.
Facts. And it's just really good content. Like, I'm a sucker for like chapter opening pages, like just like chapter 1. Like, you know how sometimes they'll do a spread, sometimes it'll just be a chapter opening page. And chapter 2 opening page is just iconic to me. It was beautiful.
Do you remember that monster in there? He said it was from in the interview. He talked about it being based on a Chinese monster.
A Chinese name with an X.
But when you saw it, do you remember? Because I asked him if it was this. He said no. But do you remember Kids Next Door? The dastardly children from down the lane. You remember when they had the anime episode where they were the monster with the 6 heads, where they had the Goku reference? Head?
I remember that shit.
Bro, doesn't that creature look like that? I asked him if it was inspired by that. He said no, but that's what it reminded me of.
It looks like it low key, but it looks a little bit more horror influence, like a little bit more twisted than that. But it definitely looked cool. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I liked it a lot. I liked the whole fight, and I don't want to spoil too much, but they had like a car get crushed, reminded me of some Chainsaw Man.
And the powers were crazy.
Powers were definitely crazy. I love seeing the like the sparkles and the stars and shit in certain specific parts of it. I'm trying not to spoil too much shit, people. I really want y'all to go read it, because it's a really good manga.
That's enough really of that. Because like we said, we don't want to spoil anymore. Y'all go check it out. It's a great manga, comic, webtoon. Like they said, whatever you want it to be, that's what it is. I know what it is. It's great. Shout out again, Pat and Yin. Y'all go check it out. God Punch, again, studiomaho.com. Follow them on Twitter at Studio Maho. Now, Chrissa, let's get into the review section of the show. Before we get to any of the anime, we promised the people we would talk about Chainsaw Man, because I finished. Chrissa, boy, Mocking was a bad bitch. The Control Devil. Ooh. Oh, well, spoilers. I just spoiled something, but this is spoilers. You can skip ahead, look for the timestamp, and skip to the anime reviews.
Spoiler alert of this motherfucker.
Spoiler alert, Chainsaw Man review. We're spoiling. Be sure to, if you want to watch the Blue Period review, the what else we reviewed, Platinum In, or the Takt review, just skip past this, click the freaking timestamp. But now, spoiler alert. Makima's the control devil. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Blew my
that shit is
mind.
nuts. She's
With,
OP
with her
too. She's strong
chains
as
coming
fuck.
out of her coochie. What was she doing?
Bro, just them fucking the hand signs she would do to just fuck shit up was super crazy. I still don't even know how that honestly works, but it's cold. It's a cold power.
And then how they had all the different places of the world have their own devil, like the United States being in charge of the gun devil felt so real. Fuck America. Oh.
Man, it's just like Chainsaw Man. The reason why I love it, because it's changed my fucking life as far as a manga reader in the past few years. The main things that I like about it is, it's a great aesthetic. You feel me? The time and place.
The art style is great.
Art style is amazing.
It's set in 1997.
Set in the 90s, late 90s. It's just such a I hate to say that, but it's like a vibe. You feel me? Like
it's a breath of
easy to fall into. Like you fall into it, and once you're in, it's like a roller coaster ride that it takes you on a crazy ride. You don't know where it's gonna go.
I wish they could explain the ending better. I had to, like you told me, read it a couple times to get it. I had to read it like 3 times. Read some synopsis of it as well. That's when I fully understood the ending. I give Chainsaw Man about a 7 out of 10, 7 to 8 out of 10. I think it's good. I don't think it's great. I think it's really good, but I don't think it's mid. I will not say Chainsaw Man is mid. It is good, and I enjoyed it. My favorite character has to be Power, and when Makima killed Power, I wanted to cry.
Yeah, the thing with Chainsaw Man or Painsaw Man, as we like to call it, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker has pulled so many characters from us. It killed Himeno, killed Aki.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Aki
was cool, but
he
man,
became the fucking Gun Devil Fiend. Now I can talk about it. Dude became the Gun Devil Fiend, pussy ass. It just crushed Denji. It crushed him. That's why. And I saw my man Jay saying in the Discord, it wasn't Aki's fault. Aki didn't do nothing wrong. Yeah, he didn't do nothing wrong. His bitch ass was weak and got controlled by the Gun Devil. Fuck that nigga.
All I know is it's a crazy ride. It's a crazy roller coaster.
But shout out to Kobeni. I'm sad she died.
Did she die?
I thought she did. She might not have.
She may have. I don't remember. But I know for sure she has like the shit worstest look. So I wouldn't be surprised. But
Let us know in the comments. I may be wrong.
But I know for sure this is just great characters, great art, great story. Even though the story wasn't as tightly knit as it could have been, I do like some of the open-endedness of it. Like I do like some of the mystery.
I'm ready to come back power. Because Makima's power gets transferred to that girl. And now Denji got to look out for her.
And there's other characters too. There's characters that survive that will play a key role in the next. Like I'm looking forward to seeing. I forget homie's name, but he's like around Denji's age, and he's got like the black hair. But I feel like he's gonna be the main character.
Which one you talking about?
Shit! I saw a fan art of both of them together. Let me look.
You're not talking about Kishibe, even though Kishibe's still alive.
No, not him. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna play a part. I want to say he was around the Katana Devil arc with like Santa and.
Is that you're not talking about the devil that's the shark devil, huh?
No, Beam dead. Beam out of here.
I thought so.
Beam is gone. Rest in peace, my nigga Beam.
Yeah, I fucked with Beam. He was one of my favorite characters.
He's a hard body ride or die type of dude. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I gotta go to my the anime list and pull.
Kobeni still is alive.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm pretty sure she made it. I want to say I was seeing people in the community talking about how they were hyped to see her back. Is his name Aldo? Is it Aldo? One of those brothers, right?
Oh, okay. You talking about the fucking American brothers, huh?
I want to say, but they're alive now. Yeah, they're still alive.
Yep.
And there's a few characters that people have been speculating they're gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna see a new main cast of familiar faces, but faces that weren't as important in the first cast. And the little girl character that's the Makima rebirth, it's kind of a reference to one of Fujimoto's one shots from a while back.
Oh, okay.
Naguto, I don't remember. Nayuta, something with an N.
Yeah, Nayuta, sure, that's her name.
Nayuta, but I know for sure it's a reference to Nayuta, old demonic entity type character. Like there was like this big brother character in one of Fujimoto's one shots that's watching the little girl with the horn and shit, and she was like eating fucking dead animals and shit, and people was like, kill this bitch. It's been a while since I read the one shot, but I'm definitely intrigued to see how it all ties in, because I think Fujimoto just a visual storytelling genius, and he's still leveling up. Like if you look back, it's.
So wait, do you think Power's gonna come back from the Blood Devil?
We are not 100% sure how Power is gonna match. I say we just being like I'm in
the community.
I'm in a Discord. I'm in a fucking group chat on Twitter. I'm Chainsaw Man, everything, bro. But I'll be seeing people with all kind of different theories about if Power is gonna come back or if she's gonna come back. Will she be Power or will she be a new character?
Will she be the Blood Devil?
Yeah, like how Makima would a Blood Devil get passed on to Denji or whatever, whoever. I don't know what's going on with what's happening, but all I know is I'm here for whatever because I'm just here for the ride.
I don't want to lose Power, man. She was the best. Fuck Makima for killing her.
Yeah, Makima is a goated villain, but at the same
Makima's like whole thing wrong? Like she just wanted to create a world without the devils. She just went through it by killing a lot of people.
Oh, she killed a lot of people, but
she didn't kill normal people though. She killed. Well, yeah, I guess
power
she did
is so
kill
evil,
normal.
bro. Control is just such an evil power, bro.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things that is just not one
Did
of those
she
powers
kill
that can be
average
used for good.
citizens? Did Makima
there
kill
was a lot of citizens that died at Makima's hand, bro. Makima killed a lot of niggas. There was that scene where she was in front of that shrine or whatever it was, and she was just offing niggas, bro.
All them people, yeah.
She killed so many people. Now that I think about it.
Okay, well, yeah, no, Makima's evil.
Even if indirectly.
I was about to say her goal to rid the world of devils. It has good intentions, but like you said,
I'm overdue for a Chainsaw Man reread.
She was trying to control everything and kill people to get her goal, and she just didn't do it the right way.
Yeah, I know you like. I'm about to reread Chainsaw Man just to be fully. I'm ready for the anime to come back, but there's so much gems in there. Like Fujimoto is not one of those mangaka that's gonna explain things to you. Like no, when you read Hunter x Hunter. You need that whole chapter with that exposition to be like, this is Nin does this, Nin does that. Fujimoto just like, these niggas is devils and fiends and shit. I'm not explaining shit. These motherfucking powers is nuts. Like just
whatever you think of it, that's how it is.
They expect the unexpected is expected. You know what I'm saying? Because like with these devils and these fiends, none of their powers, not powers, but a lot of their shit isn't really explained. It's not like the villain stop and they're telling you, I am the something fiend. I do this with my this, and they niggas just attack you, and it's like niggas will die on the spot. Like the whole Bomb Devil arc with Reze, bro. I didn't know what the fuck was happening as I read that. At first, I was sitting there like, oh, Denji about to get some ass.
For getting Denji all hyped up, getting some.
My horny MC was about to get, you know what I'm saying? My horny MC was on some goated shit. You feel me? But she was like, and the thing is, it's up to question if she really was about to run away with that nigga or not. Because she was dead ass. She could have been finessing him. She could have been dead ass. Like, I'll fuck with you. You feel me? I see the innocence in you.
Yeah, part of me thought she was serious.
I think she low-key was. Because even when Denji stopped, Denji was like, man, you still want to run away? Like, we can run away. Mm-hmm. And she's sitting there like, nigga, I'm a fucking
kill you.
Gotta kill your ass, dog. It's a wrap. But just her power was crazy. But she didn't explain that shit. She just started blowing up on niggas and fucking shit up. That shit was a crazy arc. That's probably one of the craziest arcs in the whole manga. One of my favorite arcs. But
it's either that or that Santa Claus shit.
The Santa Claus shit was nuts too. I wonder if they're gonna like
when they went to hell.
Up, I wonder if we're gonna get the weird orgy that, you know what I'm saying? I wonder if we're gonna get that. I wonder they're so like I wonder if they're gonna get to stump them in the nut scene. Like I want to see how far they're gonna go with this Chainsaw Man.
We're gonna get an uncut version, probably. We're gonna get an uncut in a non-uncut.
They got a scene where these niggas double team stomp on a nigga's nuts, and I'm sitting there like I can't believe
and this they break, bro.
Canon. This is a gruesome anime too.
It is. I'm shocked Shonen Jump put this out as Shonen Jump, and this is not seinen.
Super seinen, bro. Like it's Shonen, but it's like pushing the limits and pushing the boundaries of Shonen, and I really like that because without Chainsaw Man, you don't get things like Hell's Paradise and Dan and Spy Family. It's pushing those limits to where you can get these crazy stories. Because I feel like Jujutsu Kaisen and Demon Slayer put their feet in the water. Jujutsu Kaisen and Demon Slayer was like, we're gonna get real grotesque with these demons and these kills. Because if you remember Demon Slayer, nigga, they was killing them. Like I first started seeing Demon Slayer was sick and demented whenever they was in that spider field killing off them random students. I was like, boy, this is fucked up. I'm like, this is not even cool no more, son. This is just wrong. And in Jujutsu Kaisen, son, so many niggas died in the first season.
And we about to get to Shibuya. It's about to get crazy.
And this is just ramping up that violence, ramping up that gore, ramping up the story with the sex and the story.
My Hero just had its dark version with everything in the manga. And that was like, I was like, wow, My Hero went seinen for a bit.
Yeah, they were talking about the Hell Trio. Like, you know how that niggas were saying the big three? They try not to say the new big three so bad. Niggas was like, the Hell Trio is My Hero, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Chainsaw Man. And niggas was like, My Hero ain't fuck. This is the Hell's Trio. And niggas like, read the manga. And some niggas like, no, son, put Hell's Paradise.
I'm with niggas. Read the manga, baby.
Bro, I've been seeing it, bro. But I'm just glad that, the new gen,
It's killing.
There's no big three, but there's a lot of shit, and there's like the big three in me. I'm not saying the big three, but my favorite three out right now is like, not favorite three, but taking over the world is My Hero, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man is about to be number 4. You feel me? Black Clover's up there too. You feel me?
Black Clover's up there for me.
There's just a lot of shit going on.
Then there's
right
the
now.
New shit like Undead Unluck, the Don, Togen Anki, Kaiju number 8. I got Eden Zero up there. Like,
yeah, niggas is saying all these series is ending. Like, all these series is ending. So like, we're about to get a Hell's Paradise anime. You feel me? But Fire Force, we're about to lose Fire Force in the manga. You feel me?
But we still got multiple seasons though. That's the good thing.
Exactly. But Hell's Paradise ended in the manga.
Yeah, it did.
But we're about to get the whole season of that. Chainsaw Man ended.
Demon Slayer ended.
But the thing is, we're seeing all these new series open up. Like, I don't know if you ever peep Ottoman, but that's like the seinen.
I heard about it, yeah.
Bro, it's so cold. If I was you, I'd wait because it's only chapter 9 right now.
Is the mech?
No, it's not mech, bro. It's
it's superheroes, seinen shit.
It's seinen superhero type shit. It reminds me of it reminds me of something real specific. Like, not Parasite, but it reminds me
my
of
new
something.
shit. My new shit is in Shonen Jump, man. Red Hood. I'm loving Red Hood and Kaiju number 8, and I'm praying Red Hood doesn't get the axe.
The Red Hood fan base had a fucking scare of the axe, but I think it might be safe. You never know.
I think we safe, baby.
I think y'all dodged the bullet. Undead Unluck is not looking too good, though.
No, Undead Unluck is safe. I know it's safe because I follow the letterers. The letterers is safe. Undead Unluck selling well. It's Niru.
I really think a lot of these
it's Niru that's about to get the axe.
Hopefully, because I don't fuck with Niru. I can't even cap to you, son. I've never read one chapter of it.
I read one chapter. It wasn't good.
I fuck with the artist. I really do fuck with the artist. It's just not my bag. It's not my bag at all.
No.
But I know for sure niggas was mad when Cannon Flurry got axed, but I didn't really care.
Get it out of here.
PPPPP.
That needs to go into.
Go to Jump Plus where you could do that shit online and nobody, you know what I'm saying? The niggas who fuck with it couldn't fuck with it. But
get Hard Boiled Cop out of here, nigga. If we gonna if y'all trying to
that ended. Okay. Hard Boiled Cop ended. To be fair,
you need to get RoboCop out of here too.
I shitted on Hard Boiled Cop and Dolphin.
I enjoyed it
and
at times.
I read it and it was hard. And then I got to the end and it crashed and burned, but it was a good 3/4. You feel me? But it's one of them ones like Zombie Powder. Like, I'm gonna love it for what it was, but we never gonna get nothing more.
Get Roboco out of here. Niggas fuck with that though.
See, the thing with Roboco is I fuck with Roboco because they say it's a parody type shit. Now I like seeing the shit on Twitter. Like, it remixed the Jujutsu Kaisen volume cover. It remixed the My Hero volume cover.
Get them niggas
it's basically the Family Guy of Shonen Jump right now. You feel me? They need a Gintama. You feel me? But send that shit to fucking Jump Plus. Like, Jump Plus is online less. Like, to me, Shonen Jump, I want to say it's 10, but the 10 manga in Shonen Jump right now are in fierce competition, and they're always axing and bringing in new. And if you're going to keep bringing in new shit that you want to last, get the ones that you're skeptical on or that are risky and put them in, Jump Plus. Because I'm sitting there like, okay, I love Blue Box, which is the romance, basketball and badminton, romance sports manga. And it's very wholesome, very innocent. But if you know anything about Shonen Jump, wholesome and innocent don't get you in the top 10 when shit like Jujutsu Kaisen, One Piece, fucking Mashal is all still booting up. Undead Unluck, you know what I'm saying? It's a great story, but we're only in like chapter 30 maybe, but it's one of my favorite series out right now. But it might get the axe if it doesn't like maintain its excitement, which is hard as hell for anime. Like, it's already hard enough for a sports anime to maintain. You know what I'm saying? Maintain popularity, but a sports romance in a shonen magazine, it would be better off on Jump Plus, where it doesn't have the fear of being axed because it's competing with the 9 hottest manga of the new generation.
True.
Like, nigga, hottest manga of the new generation, bro. Like, Jujutsu Kaisen, Undead Unluck. This is like game-changing manga for the new gen. Like, we didn't have that shit back in the day. We had Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece.
And that's it.
That's it.
So,
we had a couple other things.
But let's get to our fall preview where we're reviewing our shows. Just letting y'all know, continuing onward, we're gonna review Platinum's End. I think we'll stick with Takt for a little bit until we can't do it no more. Demon Slayer will come on in December.
Yeah, until we got too much gas to review.
Yeah, Demon Slayer is gonna come in December. Chris will give his thoughts each week on the movie. Well, I'm not reviewing it, but Chris, we're gonna review it in December for sure. But for right now, it's Platinum in Takt and Blue Period. We're reviewing Blue Period. We have to. Blue Period is great.
All my Demon Slayer shit is another room, nigga.
Blue Period is great. So, what you want to talk about first? Tell us about Demon Slayer. Because I'm not watching no recap.
Well, we can kind of talk about the shit that we're not gonna really review. Like,
okay.
have you what else did you have you been watching anything from the new season aside from the shit?
That I was gonna let you do that. I'm looping the third. I'm waiting for it to get to Amazon because only episode 0 is out right now.
I watched the first half of episode 0 and then I stopped. I'm like, I want to watch the
real thing,
the real deal. But that looked cool. It didn't look bad or anything. But for sure, just to lightly tap on it, I will be watching motherfucking Comey Can't Communicate just to see what it's hitting on. I'm gonna give it the first few episodes. I'm gonna let y'all know next episode if it's hitting. I haven't watched the first episode yet, but did you watch Miracle-chan?
No.
So Miracle-chan, that's one I definitely got to give a nod to because that's one of my 8 out of 10 shows for the series so far. But I watched the first 2 episodes, 8 out of 10 for me. It's on the horror. I read the manga. The ghosts look very grotesque and actually scary for a horror manga.
Oh, wait, I think Jay told me to watch this. And the only reason why I didn't is because I was watching fucking whatchamacallit, Violet Evergarden. Wait, is Miracle-chan on Crunchyroll?
I think it is.
Let me see.
I want to say it is. It should be.
How you spell it?
Mierko.
Mierko. Let's see.
And then Dash-chan.
Oh, okay. Dash-chan. Let's see. Oh no, it's not on Crunchyroll.
Is it Funimation exclusive?
Maybe. I think so.
It might be Funimation exclusive. I be watching a lot of shit on Funimation too. I be watching Sunny Boy and shit.
Yeah, I think it is Funimation exclusive. Okay, well, I'm gonna check it out. Tell people what you think about it.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That bitch hard. When I read the manga, the ghosts are super grotesque and it's actually visibly uncomfortable to look at them shit. I'm not saying that I'm scared. I'm not scared of no fucking book like a page. You feel me? Because with Promised Neverland is different because you get the jump scares, and with shit like Phantom Seer and Dandadan, the ghosts and the demons and shit are very unsettling and grotesque. But this is different because it's supposed to be like, I don't want to say psychologically.
This is where she can see where she ignores the dead people. Okay.
She ignores, but from what I hear from the manga readers, because I've only read like the first volume, but from what I hear, it gets serious later on. But we're in how the first arc of Yu Hakusho is very slice of life. Yeah. It's very slice of life right now. It's very comedy.
So she's gonna start fighting them.
I don't want to say it's ecchi, but it's a little bit provocative as far as some of the shit that they do. Like one of the ghosts was a pervert ghost. You know how that goes with Japanese comedy. As far as whenever it says comedy on the Japanese shit, I just expect ecchi. You know what I'm saying? They don't automatically mean ecchi, but I just know that sometimes they will not say ecchi. They're gonna say comedy because they're not going super far ecchi like panty shot shit, but they're definitely, oh look, it's horror / comedy. The ghost grab titties like on the second episode. But other than that, the whole show wasn't that. That was just one quick scene from like a slice of lifey episode. But I suggest anyone who's a fan of horror and a fan of comedy to watch this because it hits both of those scratches very well. Like as far as if you watch the first episode, the first 10 minutes will have you sold.
Okay.
So I gotta say Miracle-chan is one. Digimon Ghost Game, another fucking Halloween Scaretober, you know what I'm saying? Iconic. As far as Digimon goes, if you're not a Digimon fan like you, I would suggest you watch it. I started
the first one.
You gotta get to the end of the second one to know if you're gonna be in for the season. Because at the end of the second one, I feel like that's a good spot to where if you don't fuck with it, you just don't fuck with it. But
well, I'm in the first. No. I started the first season of Digimon.
Oh, you started the OG Digimon?
Yeah, the first season.
Well, that's hard.
I fuck with it. I'm on episode 5.
First 2 seasons, first 3 seasons, first 4 seasons. I honestly fuck with all 4, but the first 3 is essential, and the first 2 is like bare minimum essential. But this one has nothing to do with that one, kind of. Like they have callbacks, but so basically, without spoiling anything, this show is going to be a Digimon series with no main characters that we're familiar with, where you don't see a lot of the main cast of Digimon that you saw, but it's going to be referencing old Digimon you may have seen in season 1, you may have seen in season 2, you may have seen in season 3 that were just out and about, like Digimon you know of but weren't a part of the main cast.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to see those return as ghosts, but hologram ghosts. And it's going to be kind of episodic, like slice of lifey. But every episode you're going to deal with a different ghost from what I'm seeing so far. They haven't finished introducing the main cast and the main 3 Digimon that they're going to be using. It's going to be a light work cast compared to your usual Digimon, like mega ensemble cast. But as far as the main character, he's pretty cool. Fuck with him. Fuck with the whole concept of his father being super into technology and his father getting trapped in digital world. Like, just it's not spoiling too much because it's episode 1, but it's basically like his dad is the reason why he gets his first Digimon, and I think through the season, he's going to try to find his dad, get his dad back into the real world type shit. But as far as the ghost aspect of it, very good at being unsettling and kind of capturing horror thriller. You feel me? Okay. As far as Digimon could do, I feel like they capture that really well. And then they capture the heart of Digimon really well too. Because the Digivolution you see in the second episode, if that shit does not sell you on the rest of the season, I don't know what will. Because that shit was badass. Like, that's some hardcore shonen action. And not on no Pokemon type action. This is like some god tier Digimon OG. I feel like they bringing back them good vibes again. Like, me and Otaku guy going nuts every Saturday. Like, every Saturday we going up on the timeline, spoiling shit for the whole fucking timeline, bro. Okay, it's that good. And bro, now, if you know anything about Digimon, the past 5 episodes have been dog shit. Not episodes, seasons.
Okay.
Atmon, what the fuck are they doing? Fusions. Fucking what's the one with the fucking they try to bring Agumon back again? Savers. Oh, hot garbage water. I don't know what these motherfuckers was thinking. Toei, they got their shit together with
this.
They got
it with this. Okay. Now wait, you said the Mechs I Am Warrior?
What happened? I Am Warrior?
What's the Mechs one called? The mech anime you said Otaku got told you about?
Let me look.
Is it I Am Warrior at the borderline?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't even remember the name. Is that because I don't think I know the English name.
Is it new?
Oh, it's new.
It's on Funimation, 2 episodes.
I want to say it's Crunchyroll.
Oh, Crunchyroll. Okay.
Oh, Platinum Men episode 2 just dropped. I gotta peep that. But
you didn't watch it? I watched it. Oh,
you watched episode 2?
Yeah, I watched it. I did.
Nigga, I thought just 1 was out.
No, the second one is hard, nigga.
Oh, nigga, I gotta see that. Episode 1 was nuts. We're gonna talk about that in a second because episode 1 was fucking nuts. Kyokai Senki.
Oh, okay.
KYOUKAI SENKI.
Okay.
And that's cool. It's some mech shit, some slight work Gundam shit, some comedy shit. Nothing too special. It's pretty cool though. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's cool, but that's not what I'm gonna be watching the season. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be watching Miracle Chan. I'm gonna be watching Demon Slayer. But
no, I didn't watch the second episode of Platinum Men. I thought I did. Okay.
I think that shit just dropped.
Yeah, it did. Okay,
but
cool.
I think that's other than the other shit we about to review. I think the only other shit I watch, I want to roast it. I gotta get this off. We were talking about CGI and anime. So there's a popular manga from, I want to say, Weekly Shonen Magazine, the same manga from Eden Zero and Tokyo Revengers and Tagananki and shit. I want to say it's from that magazine. I'm not 100% sure, but it's called Tesla Note. It was a manga I read a little bit of, and I was like, this is a lot of exposition. This is a lot of shit that I would rather see in an anime. And then I was excited for that anime this season because the manga looked very promising and it looked very interesting. And I'm very interested in real life shit involving Nicholas Tesla, you know what I'm saying? And just the history of Nicholas Tesla and how they're going to incorporate that into this new gen sci-fi anime. But they had to go and make this shit look like a fucking PS2 fucking cutscene. I gotta rag on these niggas, son. It's the worst shit I ever seen, bro. If anime studios, I don't know if y'all hear me right now, bro, but if y'all have learned anything from Berserk, if y'all have learned anything from fucking X-Arm, stop with this cheap ass garbage PS2 CGI fucking 3D shit. So I just had to get that off before we get into the real review because this is the most disrespectful shit I've seen in a while. As far as
get your shit off, brother. I feels if that shit pisses me off, so I know exactly how you feel. But
when you adapt a big ass title, son, you can't do that, son.
Nope, cannot. So I'm with you on that. All right, let's get to our reviews. Which one you want to start? Do Demon Slayer. Tell us about it. The first 26. It's 26 minutes, huh?
You didn't watch it?
No, I ain't watched that shit. I told you I wasn't watching it.
Son, pull up the soundboard. Pull up the soundboard and boo yourself right now. I need the boos. Because that first episode was hard, son.
Hold on.
Hard.
Let me find it. Let me find it. Here we go.
And you know why?
Oh,
You know why I gotta hit you? You know
know
why I needed the boo, son? I needed the boo because this is not recap from the movie at all.
Oh,
It's
what is?
not.
Wait. What is it, Chrissa? Tell us.
It's basically.
Is it in the manga?
Don't make me.
Is it in the manga?
Don't make me say it.
What
Don't
is
make
it?
me say it. It's better than in the manga. It's anime original. It is a prequel.
That
to
shit is
said movie.
filler, nigga.
But all right, so while we on the subject, all right, I have to tell everybody because I've seen a bunch of my favorite anime YouTubers go in on this shit just like you are. You know what
This
I'm
shit
saying?
is filler.
Episode 1 of Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super.
Don't do
Episode
this.
1 and 2 of Dragon Ball Super was filler, but it was hard. You got to see Vegeta and Trunks go to the theme park and shit after Vegeta promised Trunks if he trains.
That
he'll take
shit
him to the
is
theme park.
ass.
That shit was good. I'm not gonna lie, but it was not copy Vegeta. It was not copy Vegeta filler. It was not Naruto, the last fucking 100 episodes before Shippuden filler. It wasn't useless. It was very. This is my defense. Hear me out here.
Okay.
You know, Tengen is my number one favorite.
He is.
I should be mad that I'm not getting that right now.
Yes, I'm furious.
You know, I want that more than anything. But my dog Rengoku.
Oh, you should
used
talk
to-
now.
I used to look at Rengoku like he was a host, and I was like, this nigga is the worst Hashira, bro. I fuck with the Hashira that stabbed Nezuko more than him. And
Let me
I
pull
didn't
on-
even fuck with Hanami, bro.
Everybody put on your
Arsanami.
Demon Slayer capes right now because that's what Chrissa has on. Let's.
That's what I'm just saying. Like, look, Rengoku was my bottom tier Hashira. And when everybody who read the manga was like, oh, Rengoku, he was so hot at the end of season 1. We finished season 1 and we don't know what arc we're about to get into, but I guarantee you everybody that was reading Demon Slayer manga was overhyping Rengoku. I was like, this nigga is not even the best Hashira at all. Because I was already caught up with the manga. I was like, he's not even close. But I feel like he's growing on me a little bit more. He grew on me with the movie, but I feel like he's one of those characters to where why should we care about him as much as we do in the movie? We don't get that much screen time with him. With the season, we're gonna get a little bit more screen time with him, get a feel for him a little bit more. We got some filler involving him and his dad, but we saw his dad for the first time, which makes me realize in the movie, we don't see his dad at all. You feel me? And a very key part of the Rengoku arc was the
Doesn't that happen at the end?
In the movie, Rengoku says, go back to my brother, tell my brother I love him, whatever the fucking shit may be. But, they don't show too much of it. They have to show before we get, and this is a little bit into spoiler territory for the manga. I'm not going to spoil too much. But before we get into the Tengen arc, we can't just dive into it. We got to transition. We got to transition. And I don't want...
And I'm not mad at that. But see,
I would have hated for the season to start off like that because you're going to watch season 1, then get to the end of it, and start off with the transition.
I'm okay with them playing the movie, but I don't need this first film. Do your movie. I get why you have to do that. I'm not upset about the movie. I understand you have to do the movie and then do what you're talking about. What's this first episode for?
But see, this is what I'm telling you. It seems like filler, but it's transitioning from the first season to the second season. And I'm not gonna lie, the movie
is transitioning from the first season to the movie.
Kind of the first season to the movie. Okay. But as far as the first season to the movie, it's a crazy jump. And I'm saying this just off of the strength of me reading the manga. When I got to the end of season 1, I was like, okay, can't wait for season 2. But when they announced it was gonna be a movie, I'm sitting there like, how are you gonna start a movie off that starts in the middle of an arc? You know what I'm saying? Like,
but
that's
they
right
did
at
it
the
well
beginning
they did it well by showing us they started right at the train. That's how the manga was.
They didn't. It was kind of like that, but it was a little bit. They had a little bit more meat to the story. You know what I'm saying, Paul? But it was a little bit more meat to the story, and I
love this Demon Slayer cape.
I just feel like they chopped a little bit. Like to be fair, I don't think you should be able to get off a whole manga arc in a movie, and I feel like they did a great job of condensing it. But they really did condense that manga shit to where we do need like a lot of more exposition.
But I think it comes towards the end, though. I think all of that, and that's why I'm not mad at the anime.
But they just don't finish it. They don't. I feel like we're gonna get the movie. We're gonna get those 3-4 episodes of the movie. But next 3 episodes.
I think that's what's important. I agree with you with that. I think the before, like this stuff right now in the movie is man. I think the moment the movie ends, is that when shit gets important. Like that, I'm not gonna call that filler because
But
that's
see-
the in between. That's going to see Rengoku's dad. That's the swordsmith. That's everything that's important.
Super important. But that's why I'm not mad at the first episode, because the way that the first episode started and ended, it felt like an extension of the movie. Like it didn't feel like I was watching a filler episode. It felt like I was watching the beginning of the movie, like the true beginning of the movie that they had to cut out so they could make it a 2-hour movie. You know what I'm saying? It really felt like it fit the theme of the movie. It felt like a prelude to the movie, and I hate preludes. You know what I'm saying?
Get in the comments. Let us know.
This is the thing too. When you
Should I
end the
watch
first episode, the end of the first episode seems like it's going to transition into we're hopping into the movie. So we're not getting another filler episode where they're going to just keep winging it. It's like literally just a better intro.
So the next
to the
episode
movie.
is the movie, you're telling me.
Like if you like the Mugen Train movie intro, you're going to love.
Answer my question. Is
season.
the next episode gonna be the start of the movie?
Yeah, I'm confident in that. I'm thinking we're gonna get the
100%.
first quarter of the movie right now, 100%. Because the way the first episode ends,
If it's filler,
like what do you know about the Mugen Train from season 1, aside from that they're about to get on it?
that's all I need to know.
But man, you don't know why Rengoku is on it. You know the kids are getting on the train. You see
I don't
the kids
give a
together, but
damn why
Rengoku's
Rengoku
already there
on it.
eating fucking cheese or whatever he's doing. You
No,
feel
I
me?
know why Rengoku
In the manga,
on
they
it.
explain it.
He going to try to give one of them going to try to kill one of them demons.
But it basically shows him.
Wait, they told
It
us that, Chris, at the end of season 1. Don't do that. They told us.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did at the end of season 1. They said
They
he was
may
going
have
on that
said
demon.
it. They may have said it, but they didn't show it. You know what I'm saying? I
Y'all
don't
let
think
us
they
know
showed
in the
it.
comments. This is my
But bottom line is, it's not bad. Like when the beginning of the episode starts off, you get the theatrical music. Like it seems like they're throwing movie budget in it. You know why I hated the Dragon Ball Super recap season?
because it was trash.
They fucking episode 5 looked like fucking hot garbage water, bro.
Yeah.
That Goku versus Beerus fight, I never want to see that shit again in my life, especially the original version before they doctored it up and it still looked terrible.
Trash.
I never want to see that shit again in my life. It seemed like the whole first season of Dragon Ball Super was a watered down version of Battle of Gods.
Yep.
What I did like is they stretched a little bit of the comedy parts of the boat party, whatever, and they changed the setting of the party. But
you
I feel
saying
like
this
it was
kept the same
unnecessary.
budget?
Yeah, exactly. And they altered the story for the season. This, I just feel like they added to it. They're
Okay.
not altering it. They're not stretching it out. They're not like water whipping that bitch. They're literally going to give us the movie, an extended cut edition. They're not going to give us a whole season of it. They're not even give us a half of a season of it. That's why I'm happy about it, because it's like they're giving us a little bit more context to shit. So it's just gonna make, especially to where
Until December.
until December, but it's October. We already mid-October. It's October. What is it? We already in the double digits in October, man.
Y'all let us know in the
7
comments,
episodes.
is this nigga caping for Demon Slayer, or am I harsh? Am I being harsh? If I'm being harsh, y'all let us know.
I want to know, bro. I swear to God, everybody who rags on this shit has not seen episode 1. Everybody who saw episode 1, even if you didn't think you was gonna like it, I'm pretty sure you liked it.
All right,
The
we
only
gonna
thing
see.
I will say, the only bad part about it is the filler demon they had was not as cold.
They had a filler demon.
I don't want to say filler. I don't want to say filler demon, but they had a demon. They had a demon in there that I was not familiar with from the
This nigga Rengoku fighting filler demons.
manga.
Oh, this the bound arc, nigga.
Hey, hey, no comment, son. Watch episode 1 of Demon Slayer on Crunchyroll for the baby. Plug, man. I ain't gonna lie, son. No cap. As a nigga who wanted to hate this shit so bad, I love
You
it.
did not want to hate this.
Oh, I wanted to hate this shit so bad, son. I really did, son, because I want the Tengen shit, but I don't want them to butcher the Mugen Train
Getting
shit
there.
because
That's fair.
like season 1 of Demon Slayer was iconic. You can't make Demon Slayer season 2 garbage. You can't make it mid. You know what I'm
And that's
saying?
fair.
And you can't just skip a big chunk of it. I don't think it's fair to skip a big chunk of it.
Man, y'all better
that
go
I
to
will say-
Crunchyroll and Funimation, the Mugen movies there. Go watch
The one
that
thing
shit.
I will say that pissed me off is that somebody lied. Somebody said this was going to be an hour-long, 45-minute episode season.
That's
premiere.
yeah, it was 26 minutes. I saw that.
This was a regular ass.
Now, my
anime
question
episode.
to you is: see, you thought 40 hours long is the next episode. That's why I asked you: are we getting into the train? 26 minutes.
At
the next
end of the
episode,
episode,
23
he's getting
minutes.
on the train.
Oh, he's getting
But
on the train. Okay.
It explains so much, and it had so much heart to it. It's like it. If
Did you
if
see
it isn't manga
Tanjiro?
canon,
Did
it
you
should
see
have been.
Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Zenitsu when he's getting on the train?
You saw them at the end of the episode.
Are they getting on the train?
I think they're already on the train.
Okay, well then, yeah, we should be getting straight to the train. Okay.
You see them we're getting into it. We're
Okay.
like the next episode, we're diving in. So I may not watch the next 2 or 3. I might just to see if they add anything extra, but I don't care
You
about the
will.
extra they add. They're probably just going to fucking stretch
you
scenes.
gonna watch it.
But the thing is, this was my big concern, right? I was mad that they were going to turn a 2-hour movie into a 6-hour movie, but they're really just giving more context, adding more pieces to it, to where it's really like a director's cut extended edition.
Okay.
I'm one of them niggas who loves 40-year-old version, but the 2-hour version of 40-year-old version is way better because you get so much more good shit. You feel
Yeah,
me?
you do.
And my girl, this is unrelated to anime, but my girl was watching, she's been reading Lord of the Rings, right? And she read the first one and she wanted to watch the movie. So you had to read up until a little bit in the second book to be able to watch the first movie with no spoilers or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the case may be, she watched the extended cut of that movie. If you know anything about Lord of the Rings,
They have
Lord of the
7
Rings
endings.
is a 3-hour movie, nigga. That's the whole 3-hour movie. The extended edition is 4 hours and some fucking change. So
Wait till you get
say
to the
that
last
people
movie. I'm telling you now, the last movie has 7 different endings. Your girlfriend gonna end up be watching 7 different endings of Lord of the Rings.
I might have to watch that too, because the only one I watched was the theater version. My family will always
The
used to
last
watch
one,
that every
Return of the
Christmas.
King, got 7 different endings, bro. It's crazy.
That's nuts.
like
But
nuts.
it's the same thing with Harry Potter. Like I'm watching Harry Potter movies. Love
Oh,
them.
look, Justice League. They got the Justice League, the Snyder cut.
Didn't they have mixed emotions about that shit on Twitter?
No,
though?
it was the first one, the original Justice League, the Whedon cut that was trash, and fans were begging for the Snyder cut to get dropped.
Okay, and the Snyder cut was hard.
Yeah, it was all
Okay.
right. It was all right.
But all I know is with Harry Potter, they didn't do this. They waited until the last movie to break it apart into movie part 1, movie part 2. But then books is so long, you can't condense that into one movie.
yeah,
With Goblet of Fire, I
They missed
read
so
that
much.
when I was young. Like I read Goblet of Fire and it resonated with me because of all the scenes that they had. And they kind of
they cut so much of
abridged.
Goblet of Fire. Yeah,
exactly. And they abridged certain shit to where it still flowed well, but it wasn't canon. And I feel like the Demon Slayer movie may have rushed through some shit that we could have gotten a little bit better to make certain parts pop more. Because if you notice about the movie, all these niggas' dream worlds were super cold. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And all their dream worlds were animated to perfection. But I feel like they may have been certain aspects of the plot and the story that were kind of rushed through to focus on the beauty that Ufotable can make a movie out of. And I feel like we're gonna get that. We're not gonna get the only way you will see me change my tone and get mad at Demon Slayer is if they change a pace, or if they change pace in animation. If we see the shit start getting weak points, or if we see them taking like you know how they had the Zenitsu Dream World, the Inosuke Dream World, and the Tanjiro Dream World, if they ended up making a whole Dream World for each nigga episode, like a whole Tanjiro Dream World episode, Inosuke Dream World episode. I don't know how I feel about that. I might be mad about that. But as long as they stretch it authentically and not like making it watered down, I'm here for it because that's what I need. I need more context. Like when I'm telling you, bro, I thought it was going to be like a bullshit filler episode to where it was going to, because whenever you say we're getting the anime only first episode and it's going to be non-canon and it's going to be Rengoku involved, I'm thinking they're going to give us some Rengoku Mitsuri side mission or some shit like that. But they gave us context for what we're about to watch to where if you don't watch the movie, this might be better for you to watch than the movie. Because I feel like that's how I'm looking at it. Not saying that niggas didn't watch the movie because it's the #1 most watched movie in Japan and America. But all I know is if you didn't watch the movie and you were coming off of season 1 authentically, you feel me? This would be the perfect start to the season.
Fair.
But we're looking at it, and this is a good point. I feel like we're looking at it, or especially, you know what I'm saying, you, because you haven't watched it and you kind of like, I'm hyping it up. But I feel like you feel a way about it. And I saw For Neverworld speak on it this way too. This is looked at as a cash grab.
Yes.
Whereas I look at it like it's just season 2. The movie was the cash grab. They just, because there was no reason for you to make the Mugen Train a movie.
That's
but
fair.
Demon Slayer, the anime, probably went so crazy that they was like already done with the meat of the season. And like, let's just drop this as a movie.
I'm letting you know now, if we don't get the full Tengen arc in this season, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna be pissed because
this
you
is
gave
not a
us
24 episode season. This is an 18 episode season, so we're only getting 11 episodes. But just the thing is, the Rengoku arc was short, and the Tengen arc was only a little longer. So I do feel like with 7 episodes getting off the Rengoku arc, you can give me 11, 12 episodes of the Tengen arc and get the whole arc done.
Okay.
Well, I don't want no skimping. I don't want you to make a movie out of the Tengen arc because you made a season out of the movie.
Exactly. I want Tengen to get full respect and love that he deserves.
Don't do my goat like that.
As the best Hashira. Shout out to you, Tyler. He is the best Hashira. I don't want to hear nothing about Giyu. I don't want to hear nothing about Mitsurugi, whatever her name is. With her
Mitsuri Kanroji is top 3. Let's not do that to Mitsuri. She number 2 right after Tengen.
no, she not. No, shout out to my stone, blind stone nigga.
It's Ryume, the fucking I think his name is Ryume, the fucking rock dude, rock pillar.
That's my guy.
He goated. You know what I'm saying? I'll give him that.
I even like the Demon Blood brother.
You talking about Sanami's brother?
Who cut Nezuko? I like that nigga.
Oh, I don't fuck with him. I don't fuck with him at all. I fuck with the gun toting, you know what I'm saying?
The brother, yeah, he hard too.
I fuck with him.
But you know you fuck with that nigga because let's stop. Because I'm gonna
I don't fuck with that nigga.
No, you know you fuck with that. That nigga do some cold shit down the line.
I fuck with Gyume, the rock solid boy, bro.
He a baller though.
I even fuck with Iguro. I fuck with Iguro harder than him, even though Iguro went out like a bitch.
Yeah,
he went out like a bitch. I'll give him that.
But let's move to Blue Period. We're only doing the first episode. We're gonna talk about the rest in the next week. But Chrissa, I said in the beginning, to see an anime where you see someone discover his purpose and find the love for painting, it felt like the first time I podcasted and found what I was passionate about. So I related to this. I felt this, seeing him and his friends drink and watch the sporting game. I loved all of this. I love this anime. I do. I'm in. This is a slice of life that I'm in on.
This is gonna be the masterpiece of the season, and I think it's not gonna be more so slice of life. I think it's gonna be more. It's gonna feel like a shonen or a seinen after a while, because I feel like he's gonna go through these arcs where he gets to these roadblocks and he has to overcome shit. I feel like it's not gonna
trying to get into that. Like he has a goal. Like he's driven to get into the college and the top thing. I was like, ooh, can he do it? He's just starting to draw. He has to climb up this mountain. He has a sensei. Like the properties of shonen are there, but I'm in it.
And I do like the fact that his art is really good, but it's very rookie.
It's very raw.
He's not fucking the goated art early on.
But the fact that he saw what he saw from that girl who mixed colors, who was like an all-star, and he made his own blue, I was like, ooh, that's some genius level shit. In
the way that Dr. Stone makes me give a shit about science, which I would never give a shit about if not.
Yeah,
Dr.
I would
Stone.
never give a shit about art. That's a fact.
This is one of these ones where, okay, I'm a Fujimoto stan, right? The only reason why I started manga like Hell's Paradise and Dandadan is because Fujimoto recommended them. And I'm like, he recommended them. Why? It's like, oh, that's my homies. They came up under my wing. That was my assistants, and now they making their own shit. I'm like, bet, say no more. I'm in. They helped you work on Chainsaw Man? Say less. This dude didn't help him work on Chainsaw Man. This ain't one of his proteges. He just said off the strength of him liking this shit. Hey, fuck with Blue Period. So I'm like, let me see what this is hitting on. There's no way this is, what is it about? A mangaka? And it's not. It's about like an art. I thought it was about to be like a Bakuman or Bakuno type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit where a dude's discovering he likes to do manga, but this is just a dude falling in love with art. Yeah. And I didn't get it at first. I watched the first half of the first episode and I was like, man, this dude's a douchebag. The way he was talking to that girl, he was like, you're pretty. Might as well go be a gold digger fucking, you know what I'm saying? Be a thought pocket out here, make you an OnlyFans or something. You've been doing art and shit. You're gonna be a broke ass bitch the rest of your life. You might as well make a fucking Fansly or something.
She saw through that facade. He was just saying that because he was a people pleaser. He never did anything for himself in his art, and hearing people talk about his art, that's why it brought him to tears, because that's what he did for himself. And to see people love it, it's like, whoa, I can be myself and people still love me.
And see, to get deeper into that too, when you see his home life, his dad looks like a real piece of shit. They didn't really show his dad too much.
Yeah,
his dad looks
and
like
his mom looks sad. Like they kind of brushed over that. Yeah,
like his mom looks fucking defeated.
He was like, "Look,
by life.
I know. You know, we can't pay for this." Like just whispering that, because like if the dad would have heard it, he might have hit her. That's the vibe I got.
Literally, and not to get too personal with my life, but I do see parallels and relatability because, okay, everybody not rich. His mom is like look, bro, you can have dreams and shit, but I really want you to get a realistic job. That should be your dream, to be able to make money, because we broke as fuck. Like any broke household knows, or any child that grows up in a broke household knows, I can't be broke the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? So like I know me, my mom had me, you know, she was a single parent. We weren't poor, but we weren't like balling out of control. We were living on a budget. We were, you know what I'm saying? And I know for sure I would ask my mom, hey, can I do this? Can I do that? And my mom did her best. When I was a kid, you know, I'm super into anime and shit. My mom put me in karate. That shit wasn't cheap, you know what I'm saying? But I couldn't stay in it long. I wasn't in there forever. You feel me? There were certain things that like I would ask my mom for monetarily. She would be like, hey, maybe not. This dude has a dream to do art, and his mom sees it early, and she's trying to nip it in the bud and be like, we can't afford that shit.
Yeah.
Like, try, nigga, be an accountant. What the fuck is wrong with being an accountant, nigga?
Go to business school or something like that.
You know what I'm saying? And I understand that, having a parent that's like, hey, look, dreams can only get you so far. You need to survive in the world and make them ends meet. And that's very discouraging for somebody. So to see him very early on, it took me till I was like 22 to realize, fuck that. I can make a career off this shit. Why can Boo Boo the Fool down the street with the racks do it, but I can't? He's just a person. So seeing this
took me till I was 24 to figure it out. So like, yeah.
I liked in the first episode how he asked the teacher, he was like, what's the fucking point of being an artist if you can't make no money? He was like, and she said, dog, you know, majority of your famous paintings from history were fucking obsessed with money. You know what I'm saying? I learned that in fine art survey class about how some of the GOAT artists, I thought they were just like artsy fartsy ass about the art. These niggas were trying to jug broke as fuck back in the day.
Yeah,
and
they were.
like nigga, you should be telling your mama, hey, this could be a bag. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta work your ass off though to get to what you got. And that's what I loved about this. Like we're about to see him grind. And just for anybody who's in a hustle of trying to follow their dream, this is an anime for you. Like, as someone following your dream, I know the shonens are that because they tell you, like, we're seeing them follow their dream, but this is real world shit of someone going in an art field. For someone who's a creative like myself and like you, this means something to people like us.
Super relatable.
Or anybody who's trying to follow a dream. You don't even have to be a creative.
Exactly. It's just anybody who has a dream, and however unrealistic it may feel, just know. And I was tweeting about that earlier on Twitter today. I was trying to tell people, bro, if you got a dream, the only way you won't reach it is if you don't pursue it. That's a sure shot way not to reach
if
your dream.
You don't try. Yep.
The more you sit there and say, I can't make it happen, it won't happen because you're not making it happen. You're saying, oh, it can't happen. All you got to do is say in your head, that could happen, and then shoot the shot. You miss, now you know. You know what I'm saying? But
and
you
even
may shoot your shot later.
You gotta keep shooting because you don't know when you may get told that yes.
Exactly. And I wanna go off your point earlier, because you made a good point saying, like, bro, that he feels about art how you feel about potting, about how you felt when you first did this for the first time, how I felt about music. Seeing him try to tell his friends how beautiful that scenery was, and they were like, what the fuck you talk about, nigga? You dance some shit like that, being weird, like being like some boys, some masculine toxic masculinity.
That's the first time I talked to somebody. That's the first time I talked to somebody about wanting to do a podcast. They're like, what you talking about, nigga? You get that? You want to be a
podcast?
Rapper?
You think you Joe Budden, like rapper? You want to be Lil Wayne, bitch, if you don't go to class type shit, you know what I'm saying? My mom used to be like, boy, you better rap them grades. Boy, you better rap that damn report card. But at the same time, my mom
hit me with, yeah, you could do that little podcast. Bro, that's the worst when niggas hit you with, oh yeah, you got that little podcast?
When niggas don't understand your vision, it's so crippling and it's so discouraging. But just the fact that he said some shit, he's like, bro, I'm just trying to see the beauty in the world. Shibuya, I know it looks trashy, but it's not that bad. I like waking up every morning doing this with y'all.
That was
and just
awesome.
The fact that he drew that, and all his friends are like, what the fuck is that? Is that a rat? Is that a fuck? Or not? Whatever.
And then one friend realized it was Shibuya, and they were like, wait, this is what you were talking about the other day. This is awesome. And then he cried because
he's a hard body friend too. The one that discovered, he's like, oh, that's Shibuya. That's beautiful. Is that what you were trying to say? He's like, what? He guessed
it. And the fact that he cried from that was so poignant because it's real. Like when someone recognized, like I know people out there might not realize this, but when you tell Chrissa, like, hey, I love your song because of this, that means something to him. When you tell us like, bro, y'all did a great anime talk episode, y'all don't realize how much that makes us like, thank the stars because all this hard work we put in, it's appreciated. And that's what that guy felt in that moment. That's why he cried.
It's like when I make a song, right? Not to get too deep into that, but whenever I do a song and I make it, people are like, oh, I like that song. I fuck with it. And they just say they fuck with it. I'm cool with that too. But they got certain people who will be like, hey, I really like this song. I really like how you said this. I think it was clever how you said this instead of this. People are not going to catch this. And I'm like, I'm so glad you caught that, because to the naked ear, a lot of people are not going to see that, but you're seeing my vision the way I need it to be seen. So I think it was very important the way he said, he had said something about like, I think this is the first time I've ever truly communicated something with someone.
Yep.
Because that's how
exactly
a lot of people who
said.
had these experiences, like it's hard for me and you as anime nerds to just grab niggas on the side of the street and talk to them about this shit and get them invested. But this is our way to do that.
Yeah.
And this is our way we communicate with people. We honest about how we feel about Demon Slayer. And it's just so fucking relatable and such an adult thing. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
it's
why this anime is great. And that's why people like Fujimoto love it. That's why this resonates. So first episode, 5 out of 5.
I for sure get out of 5 out of 5.
Like, this is a contender for, like, I'm sorry, Tokyo Revengers. I love you. But if Blue Period continues like this, anime of the year candidate. I'm just letting it be known now.
I can see why the manga's selling like crazy. I can see why it's super highly renowned by mangaka.
And you're talking to the meatheads, Lyn and Chrissa, who love to see people get murked.
I love some good fighting in my anime, but this
this is what I'm talking about with Slice of Life. If you give me something that's poignant, this is poignant, well written, relatable. Like everything that happened into this was just the way that someone who's in that position feels and thinks down to the T. So that's why it was great. Like if you're gonna give me Slice of Life, it better be like this. Because if not, I'm not dealing with it. But
man, you know why else Fujimoto recommended it? Because Fujimoto's a funny dude, bro. Like if you know anything about Fujimoto, he is a weirdo. And he's a funny dude. Like he's funny more than anything, and he's weird more than he is funny. But like that scene with the dude in class, the teacher was like, "Draw something you passionate about," and he was like, "I'm passionate, making out with my old lady, grabbing on titties and shit. Yeah, my old lady got that rack, nigga." And they're like, "Man, shut the fuck up, bitch." And the teacher's like, "Hey, that's actually a good idea.
I want to see the rack."
And son, that was funny. And he was like, "Huh." And then you get to the episode going, you kind of forget about it. And then later on, you see the nigga, and bruh, he was like Dave Chappelle in that skit where he had a naked woman, he just do like a stick figure with titties. Bro, that shit hit so hard.
And
like,
the teacher was like, "This is hard."
Yeah, and the teacher was passing by him good work. Son, the thing is, that shit killed me so hard. That's me in high school. Like, he was like, "Oh, I could draw titties and be good."
And the teacher
stick figure with titties and went to sleep.
Bro, when the teacher act like she ain't see them cigarettes, I was like,
yeah, that's some real shit because they're not supposed to be smoking in high school. No. But that shit was so funny how that man did his little bullshit art and went to sleep. He's like, "All right, man, done with this fucking class for the day." And he was like, "Y'all some delinquent ass niggas."
He looked at his friend and was like, "Oh, you really doing this?" And it just turned back around.
Whack! I'm going to sleep. And that's just so high school, bro. Like I feel like it definitely like a lot of manga or a lot of anime and manga don't capture that dynamic of real friends in high school kicking it. And that was like their whole interaction. They had chemistry off of episode 1. I don't even know none of his friends' names, but they had great chemistry.
I don't even really know his name. Is it Yakun? I think it's Yakun.
Don't remember his name at all.
But I remember. I could tell you everything that happened in the anime that was poignant. But I'd like, and that's the cool thing. I don't think his name mattered really. Like
I do like the fact that he's a delinquent too. He's like a fuck in class. Like he's not.
But he's a fuck. But he's the fuck that does all of his work on the sneak.
Exactly, because he has to. Because his mom's strict on his ass.
Yep.
You know what he reminded me of? Him and his little clique reminded me of Kuwabara and his friends in the filler episode you see at the beginning of Yu Yu Hakusho. I think that's why I resonate with him so much. They're just your typical delinquents, but they're not like Tokyo Revengers level of like debauchery.
Yeah, and they're not fighting nobody.
Exactly. They just like you casual class clowns.
They just, exactly. They are class clowns. And I think his name is, hold on, because we got to get his name. His name is, Yatori Yaguchi. Okay. No, is that his name? I think. His name's Yatori? I didn't know that. Oh, yeah, Yatori Yaguchi. Okay.
Oh, so and then last thing, too. I really did like the whole aspect of their naming this show Blue Period after a period in, wait, was it Picasso?
I don't know.
It's named, the show is named after Blue Period because it's named after a blue period in a famous artist's career where he used a lot of blues.
Oh, and, I didn't know that.
Just the fact that, they said, they had the whole thing with him drawing the blue Shibuya sky and shit like that. It fits so perfectly. So I feel like we're gonna get some deep shit with this manga, this anime, because the person who wrote it seems to be heavily invested in it and heavily invested in the story and selling you on it. Because like it's gonna be one of them things to where they're gonna try to teach you techniques in art just in case you're an artist and you got an artist inside you and you want to fuck with it.
And I loved Maru. That's the girl who made the painting with the green. She was great. I love the friend. That's Ryuji. That's the girl who he made fun of. That's the other main character. And his name is Yatori Yaguchi, but they do call him Yakun because both of his names start with Ya and of course Kun. That's pretty cool. That's a thing. So, but Blue Period, first episode, 5 out of 5. Love it. And we're definitely reviewing this for the rest of the season. Let's do Takt next because Takt's one that I don't know if we're going to review. but I did enjoy Takt.
This is gonna be an adventure.
Yeah. I feel like you don't like Takt.
Pete, bro, turn it off, bro. You don't want to hear what I'm about to say right now. No, I'm playing. I'm not gonna do them like that.
I will say I liked episode 2 because I didn't realize until the end that episode 2 was, oh, this is showing what happened before the lead up. So I like seeing the lead up of how they became the conductor in the music opera or whatever, and how these D2 monsters came down and destroyed the festival, and how they got the powers. But episode 1 was hard seeing them fight all them different things.
So the things that I liked about episode 1 was the reveal of the powers and shit like that. How Sutton loses his arm and you see his little sleeve and it's like a random ass piano note. Cool note, cool aesthetic, cool power.
And it turns
then you see him being the maestro.
Yeah, it turns into being the maestro.
But I didn't like and you know, I like it. I have to go back and rewatch it because they explain more in episode 2, but episode 1, I do not like the fact that they just throw you in and you don't get any explanation of this new dystopian world. I don't like the fact that you know, you can kind of tell what's going on of the plot, but it just seems like it's about to be a show that's just like, kill the monsters for whatever reason. Monsters no like music. We play music and kill monsters. No
we
plot.
Gonna find out though.
You know what I really hated the most though? The 2 main characters that I now like.
Oh, you don't like Takt?
I like them now after season episode 2, but episode 1, oh my fucking God, Takt and Destiny, bro, both garbage tier. So first of all, I hate their 2 Goku ass motherfucking characters that's like one track minded. I don't like the fact that in the middle of these people's fine dining establishment that they so graciously let you in and fed you, you niggas couldn't step outside the door to do that bullshit. Y'all niggas did that shit, fuck that man whole wall up, and he was so chill about it.
He was nice.
If that was me, bro, y'all niggas would have got murked. I don't care if y'all was our savior.
But I think his insurance. I think his insurance takes care of that because I feel like
that's because still a hassle, and it's so unnecessary. That's what really made me mad because it's some Goku shit, bro. That's some unnecessary Goku shit. The thing about Goku, that's his whole personality, though. But these new motherfuckers, I don't even like y'all. Yeah, y'all doing fucking shit. I feel bad for the dude. He got to call the insurance company. Yeah, no, it wasn't a hurricane. No, just some random niggas. Like
these niggas, that's hilarious.
I don't know. It's a girl and a boy. They got some weird shit going on.
But I will say the first episode is jarring, but once, like you said, because you just get thrown into it. But once you get accustomed to it, I do start to enjoy this. Like, I like how her weapon goes from sword to gun. I like how the more power she uses, it takes from his life force and it makes him weak and stuff. And then you see that he's the reason in episode 2 that she's alive. Like, he used his arm to repower whatever the jewel was that was around her neck to turn her into this new being with this new life force. Like, she's still Cosette. She's still the girl that like he knew, Destiny, Cosette Schneider, but she's now this powerful music art. But my favorite character got to be her sister, Anna Schneider, the redhead.
That's my favorite character in episode 1
driving
too.
That car,
I said that in the, I don't know if I said it in the
badass.
group chat, but I know I said it to Peter and like I want to say I said it to Tyler. Somebody I talked. It might have been in the Discord. I might have talked to him, but I said she's my favorite character, and niggas was like, "What?
Yeah, I like her.
The sister." I'm like, dude, she's badass. She's drippy. She's the only voice of reason in the first episode. She's trying to tell them boys like, "Okay, all right, what's our objective?" And they're on some Goku shit, and she's like, "No, bitch, I just fucking told y'all what the objective is. What is wrong with y'all, bro?"
She's like, we eating dinner. Can we be peaceful to each other?
She was like, what I thought the voice of the audience was, because that's how I felt. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? She just told y'all what we were doing. Why y'all can't get y'all head out y'all's ass? But episode 2, they explain it more, so I got a little bit more of a soft spot.
4.5, episode 1, 3.9.
I give episode 1 a 3.5. Maybe a 3.0. I'll give it a 3.5 just because the fight scene at the end was really good.
The fight was great. Like, that's why it's getting a 3.9 for me. But the second one, 4.5. That's
Mappa and Madhouse. You feel me? Mappa and Madhouse showed their ass.
Yes, they did. But the second one, what you giving it? Second one getting a 4.5 for me.
I'll give the second one a 4.5 because it made me do a whole 360. First of all, I don't think we got the opening in the first episode because they dived right into it on some cinematic shit.
Yep.
Second episode, that opening, I was like, slow key a banger.
Got
it's not
a good song.
Banger, but it's a great song. It's one of the ones that I could actually throw in the rotation, and I love openings like that. That's actually
I liked it more than the Blue Period opening, and I love Blue Period.
I don't know how I feel about the Blue Period opening, but it's forgettable, so that says a lot.
Yeah, that's what
I don't remember shit about it.
I didn't like it, and I didn't like the ending either. Like
Don't remember shit about that either.
I'm glad I like it was in between. What's in between is all that matters. But Takt, we may continue reviewing it. We're gonna see, depending on how we feel.
I'm not gonna lie, even the whole episode, even the part of the episode where they both played the piano, really hard. I didn't like Takt because he was being a douche in the first quarter of the episode, but he started to grow on me because he seemed just like a little nerd, like a little sheltered in nerd.
He started to grow on me when I realized that his dad was a conductor and that he lost his father, and playing music was the only
and his
connection.
mother, right?
Yeah, he lost everybody. Playing music was his only connection to his family.
Yeah, this one definitely pulled my heartstrings a little bit. It's definitely one of those ones make you feel for the characters, make you like the characters more, give you a little bit more backstory without giving you so much that you don't care about the next episode. And that's where I'm at with it. I'm itching for the next episode because I need more of what I got in episode 2, because it gave me more pieces to a puzzle that I need to be able to say I enjoy this.
Now, Platinum's in episode 1, Gift from an Angel. Having lost the will to live, Mirai Kakeshi decides to kill himself on the day of his middle school graduation. However, Nasi, the angel, suddenly appears and saves his life. Furthermore, Nasi grants him wings and arrows to inspire hope in him. Mirai initially rejects Nasi's offer, but after acquiring the wings, he slowly begins to regain his lost hope. However, Nasi reveals some shocking information to him in order to reveal the truth. Mirai confronts his aunt, who is raising him, and basically we see Mirai flying in the air. That was beautiful, and like he's gaining his hope. But when he goes to his aunt and he fires the love arrow at her to find out the truth, finds out that the aunt and the uncle killed his parents and his sister for insurance money, and he was supposed to die. He was just lucky that he didn't, and they only kept him for the insurance money, and the aunt ends up killing herself. And Mirai basically just leaves, and the uncle thinks that the uncle just goes crazy. I'd have sent that uncle to jail, nigga. I was telling the police what the aunt told me. Fuck that. Or I was hitting him with the other arrow and saying, you kill yourself, nigga. You're not killing my mama and daddy.
That's a big fact, bro. Like I found out he killed I'm not gonna lie, he handled that differently than I would expect it.
He didn't handle it like Yagami would have. Let me just say that.
Not too. He handled this like Light Turner would have handled this, and we all know the difference between Light Turner and Light Yagami. But I know for sure this is trigger warning the anime. They shouldn't have named it Platinum in. This is trigger warning the anime because, like Lyn said, it deals with suicide early on, first 5 minutes of the episode,
and then you get it later in the episode too.
Yeah, then you have to watch suicide. Then you have to watch brutal violence, very, very gory, very unsettling, very weird. Another uncomfortable, unsettling part is, one of the main character's main powers that he's given from this angel is that he gets a love arrow, and he uses a love arrow to make his aunt fall in love with him. Super kind of weird. At
first, I thought it was his step aunt, but no, the aunt's his dad's sister. And his uncle is the non-relative, so the aunt was the relative, so it is that weird incestual shit.
Yeah, because the uncle's trying to get the money from her family, so he's like using and abusing. But I definitely didn't like how she was a bitch before getting that love arrow.
Yeah,
she had that love arrow. She's spilling the beans, and it's like
I didn't feel bad for him. I didn't feel bad for the uncle or the aunt. I thought the uncle should have died too. Like I was ready for him, and he should have used the white arrow on his ass.
My thing was that's some Light Turner shit because Light Yagami wouldn't have played that shit. Like Yagami would have walked in and niggas would have died.
I don't think even the other nigga from the other Death Note, the one shot that we reviewed, I don't think he would have let him live either.
No, he was more gangster than Light, low key. But at the same time, that man walked in that room being emotional. I get it. I don't know how you feel when you figured out the people you're living with killed,
especially since he's depressed anyway and wanted to kill himself anyway.
But the first thing I would do wouldn't be to confirm it. I wouldn't go over there and hit my aunt with a love arrow so she's in love with me, so she tells me the truth about what happened, when someone who is a fucking entity that just gave me wings and powers just told me that shit. I would think she would know. I would think my guardian angel wouldn't lie to me. I don't want to ask my aunt. I just walk into him confirming.
Yeah, I feel you, but you got to think.
I wouldn't have asked. I would have checked. I'd be like, "Bitch, you killed my fucking mama." I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I want raw emotion.
I would have did it. I agree with you. I'd have checked it like that.
Gonna lie.
I wouldn't have said it like exactly. I would have said, "Did you kill my mama?" And if she lies, then I'm shooting her with the arrow to find out. But I gotta confirm with this angel saying. So I do understand him confirming it. But
that man walked in there and he was like,
did you
Hey, he was like, hey,
Auntie.
I think I need to talk to you. She was like, hey, shut the fuck up, bitch. You see I'm watching Oprah? And he's like, but
go get me a lighter.
Yeah, literally, bitch. Like, just shitting on that nigga, bro. They was doing that man like Harry Potter, how his uncle
Hey,
was doing
hurry
him,
up.
bro, but worse.
They did treat him like Dudley. They had him in the closet. They was kicking him during Christmas. I felt bad for that dude.
Yeah, literally, but they was doing my boy bad, bro.
Yeah, Masai got treated horribly.
I just thought he was just such a light turner when he walked in there and he was like, can we please talk? And she was all like, hey, what's that? Sound like somebody I don't give a fuck about talking. Yeah. Sound like you need to go get me a fucking beer, get off my nuts. Like, what? Sounds like somebody was supposed to kill themselves earlier is back up in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that it was just so disrespectful to me that I was sitting there like, son, like, bro, that shit, I was like, bro, I get it that you don't fuck with him, but that's just disrespectful. I'm like, y'all. Japanese people not like that, bro. Japanese people more respectful.
That's
why
I did not feel bad for any of them, and I wanted to see the uncle beat it. I wanted to see him next, but I love the fact that because he did that, he birthed the White Arrow, and then at the end we see some dude that just had the control, but he did it wrong. He was manipulating people for sex, so he wasn't godly. He didn't get the White Arrow, but then this Power Ranger nigga who got the arrow came in and killed that nigga. I'm ready for Mirai to get his Power Ranger suit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. What I'm most excited for is seeing this nigga just traverse around and seeing all these other guy candidates. Because this is reminding me of like a thrown off version of High Rise Invasion. How niggas are fighting to be God, the new God. I don't know what it is with this mangaka or this pair of mangaka that are obsessed with like niggas turning into God.
And funny enough, the Shinigami were like devil demons. Now we're following angels. It's the reverse. But it seemed like the Shinigami were nicer than these angels. These angels are nice, but like they say the devils are inside humans' hearts, so they can tell you to do bad stuff. Will you do it or not? It's very interesting, like you said, how they play on demons, angels, religion, and all of that.
Yeah, these angels feel like the angel and devil on your shoulder. That's just one nigga. That's like, oh, you got a problem, the little angel. And then the other one like, you should kill him. And he's like, what? And he looks back over here. The other one's like, yeah, you should kill him. And it's like, what the fuck, y'all? You're supposed to be the good angel. It's like, there's no such thing as a good angel.
Good angel,
you know what I'm saying? That shit was hilarious to me. How she was like, I don't give a fuck if you kill that nigga or not. I was like,
First
what is going on?
Episode gets a 4.6 from me. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was definitely a clusterfuck of what the fuck. So
I can't give it a 5 yet.
I can't
because if I'm giving Blue Period episode 1 a 5, that drew emotion out of me. Platinum In is good, but it's not Blue Period good. So Platinum In gonna have some trouble going up against Blue Period every week.
Because that was not what we expected going into this.
I thought I was gonna come shit on Blue Period. So I'm excited that you guys are normally seeing us review Shonen and Seinen. We're gonna do Blue Period for this season, so I'm excited for that. But Chrissa, that's pretty much everything. Tell the people they can follow you on social media.
Your boy is on social media at Chrissa SJE everywhere. You feel me? You could search me on my anime list. You feel me? Chrissa SJE. You know what I'm saying? I forget what. Spotify and shit. Definitely follow your boy on fucking Spotify and shit. Chrissa SJE. You want to see some AMVs? Search SJE TV on YouTube. I just dropped a little pack of freestyles, and I definitely got some surprises for the rest of the year. I got a lot of shit about to drop before Seinen Jump. I'm about to flood the streets, so peep me out this next couple months, and this winter about to be a good winter. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah! Next episode, send me something we can give them a sneak peek at the end.
Oh hell yeah!
So we'll get that. If not this episode, next episode. But yeah, definitely y'all follow Chrissa. Be sure to check out all his music and go jam that shit because it's hard. That Chainsaw Man EP I fuck with more now, especially since I know stuff about it.
Hey, you might need to throw one of them. Throw Kobani at the end.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Kobani's car at the end. I definitely will. Y'all can follow me at LynBWT. Make sure you check out all the most recent content. If you're a One Piece manga fan, we did the latest One Piece manga review. We also made a video of Sanji versus Zoro. Is there a need for a debate? Who is stronger? That video's out. We
ain't no fucking need for no debate of Sanji. It's Zoro.
Go watch the video. 5 minutes. Head. It's out there. Some people say Sanji's stronger. Who knows? But that's out there. We reviewed Scream 1996, the 1996 Scream movie. Great. Check that out. But other than that, be on the lookout for all the content from the Bros Who Think Network and be sure to subscribe to the YouTube. But again, want to say thank you to the Studio Maho brothers, the team, Yin and Pat. Really appreciate them coming on the pod. Make sure you go read God Punch. This is the beginning of the Anime Talk Creators Spotlight. Can't wait till we bring on the next one. Hope y'all enjoyed it. But for Yin, for Pat, for Chris, my name is Lennon. Until the next anime talk, we'll talk to you soon. Until then, peace.